Ask them if they're ready to not
Yeah.
cuss.
Yeah. I mean, you can cuss if you want.
Wait,
Hey,
what?
no,
Really? Don't open that door.
If you want to, but I mean,
No.
you're not. You
No
shouldn't.
swearing. No swearing.
Do your best not
Do
to.
your best not to. It happens.
You freaking.
So-
That's
Yeah.
how
You
I.
gotta cuss doing it in a different language.
Yeah, for those people that are going to be joining us,
Teach me Ukrainian cussing. What was the one that you taught me yesterday?
No F-bombs, no C-bombs.
no, it's,
Don't
yeah.
mess the volume.
Don't nastavuju. There you go.
should never use
That's
C
what's the
bomb.
matter for you, dumbass?
yeah.
The audio's on now, isn't it?
Now it is on. Yeah.
And he just said it.
So it's fine. But anyways, they are playing Gloomhaven today. This is a game that we're going to be raffling off for our second anniversary. So hopefully, if you are have no idea what the game's like, this is going to be pretty much a playthrough. Are you guys just doing one campaign today? Just one.
Possibly
That's all long it
more.
takes.
Possibly another one. If
So,
somebody had
depends
to
on
leave,
timing.
then you guys could. If somebody, yeah.
so
you
this
wanted to do another one, you could too.
disclaimer: this is a legacy style game, so this is a spoiler. Watching this, if you don't want to be spoiled by anything,
Yeah, stop watching
Leave.
now.
Now.
Not that you'll really be able to see too much of it. I mean,
you'll hear more probably.
yeah,
than-
you'll hear more of what's going on, but for the most part, looks like the cameras. I mean, it's gonna be one fixed camera just right here, so you won't be able to see too much of the detail. But I mean, this is essentially what it is. Gloomhaven's really a dungeon crawling type game. So, all right.
Mike, whenever you're ready, let's
So yeah,
go
whenever
over
you
the
guys
rules.
are ready, go for it. Go over the rules. I'm gonna watch a.
Check a picture of this
check
first.
my phone and make sure it looks decent. Not here. BRB.
All right, so we are technically right now in the city of Gloomhaven. Ignore the map.
We haven't gotten there
We
yet.
haven't gotten there yet. Some basic things. Your decks that are green or brown, I guess some people have different colors.
With the symbols on it.
That gives you your initiative and action. So on a card right there, the number goes in numerical order from 1 to 99 on who goes first. And these are the monsters' initiatives. So they are run basically by AI on how they work. Your cards of your action, you choose two. The first one you place on the left is going to be revealed for your initiative order. You place it here, that is your initiative. Then you place the second one, and you can use a top and a bottom. You choose one top from one card and one bottom from the other card during your action phase. And then things will discard. Once you can't play two cards, you have a choice of doing a short rest, which will randomly take a card from your discard and it will be lost forever, unless you have a card otherwise stating. And then you get your cards back, or you can do a long rest, which puts you the last person to go, and you get healed, and you get to pick which one is gone forever.
Does it start out with these?
Yes, that is for this specific scenario. Damn. I think that explains basics of.
So we can look at our cards.
We all are starting with characters that we have previously played through. So this is towards the beginning of a campaign.
Yes.
So we do have some individual items that we have purchased through previous adventures, as well as occasional starting equipment that has not been sold off yet.
Yes. So we are in the city of Gloomhaven. Does anybody want to go to the market before I do a city event?
Um,
I'm good.
If you want to sell any of your items or buy basically a basic item because our prosperity is still 1 at the moment.
I'm good.
Okay, I'm alright.
And I will start with a city event.
That is actually pretty good quality. And it's only like about 2 seconds off now compared to yesterday.
Alright, that's fine.
So yeah, if you guys are all set, I'm gonna head out.
It was a truly marvelous night, full of alcohol and fuzzy memories. You are heading back to your rooms in high spirits when you take a wrong turn into an alley and trip over a mutilated corpse. What's all this then? You look up and see a city guard walk into the alley, annoyed by all the noise you were making in your revelry. Before you can react, he draws his sword. You! What did you do? You look and see that, due to the fall, your clothes are now covered in blood. The guard clearly thinks you are responsible for the man's death. This night just took a serious turn for the worse. 2 options. Option A, do your best to explain that the man was like this when you found him. Option B, panic and kill the guard, then dispose of both corpses.
Nice.
I'm going to go the good route with A.
Option 3, go to an AA meeting. Yeah, I'm not into killing guards particularly, so I'd probably go with A.
Meh.
Yeah.
I mean, I am the scoundrel character, so like,
My time
I
to
feel like
stumble
my-
towards darkness, but I guess I'll go with the, just convince myself out of it. I usually got a silver tongue.
All right.
So
All right, so we're going with A then?
Option A.
All right.
he doesn't believe you, and you fight him.
Stop streaming. and that's
You
it.
fight him anyway. You're no in
I'll
jail.
do the rest later. I'll get the play back.
What is our reputation?
See you guys later.
Our
luck.
reputation
Later.
is...
I have 1 written down.
2.
Okay,
2.
so we ignore that first part because our reputation would have to be greater than 5. So we go to the otherwise part. Attempts to explain yourself just seem to make the situation worse. More guards show up and everyone eyes you suspiciously. Luckily, your weapons don't match the man's wounds, and the guards let you go. But they do so with a mistrustful glare. Lose 2 reputation.
Can we go negative?
So we're back at 0?
We're at 0.
I'm at -2 then.
No, it's our party's reputation.
Oh. So this game like encouraging us to murder like people
Well,
that are not.
Uh,
This
like,
particular scenario.
If we had more reputation, it wouldn't have had any effect on us.
right.
This is a
They
go.
would have
But
been
I
like,
feel
oh,
like
you're...
until we get rep, we need to murder people, which it seems
No. Although in this scenario, that might have been a better alternative because if nobody found out we did it, ideally, then we wouldn't have had anything
City
happen.
card 15 is gone forever now. Alright,
She gone.
she gone. Now we're en route to go to the Temple of the Eclipse.
Are we going to be doing it on the road?
On the road.
Anytime you leave the city of Gloomhaven, you do a road event because, you know, when you're on a journey anywhere on the road during these dark times, as
Anything can
mercenaries,
happen.
anything can happen.
You are feeling a tad hungry as you walk down the road. You are considering stopping for a meal when you come across a thicket of bushes covered in green berries. The berries look delicious, but you hesitate. They could be poisonous. Option A,
Stolen, you eat one.
eat the berries. Option B, pass by the berries and just eat your normal rations.
Well, one of the healers ate one. How about that?
Yeah, that's why you should do it.
I'm not a healer. You told me to go glass cannon, so that's what I did.
I can
I'm
heal
not
you.
eating anything. I'm not eating
I'm not
anything.
gonna eat them.
No,
Okay. Not wanting to regret making a stupid decision, you refrain from eating the berries and continue down the road. No effect.
I feel like we shouldn't read off what the other effect would be. Just in
Correct.
case we are streaming.
I just get shoveled in. Alright. We are now
We should have killed that guard.
at the temple.
Real quick, do we want to do a rundown on who we're playing before we get into that?
Who we are?
Yes.
Sure.
I feel like anybody watching this right now probably already knows who we all are.
Well, yeah, I mean, they don't care about us. They just care about the players or the characters.
Oh, the characters.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm the
see
tall
what you're saying.
skinny one.
I'm this little guy here. I am the Tinkerer. Basically, I'm the support character.
I am a Cragheart. That stone guy right there. He is kind of a jack of all trades. He's an elemental that plays both a healer, a source, and a brute, basically like a tank.
I'm a spell weaver. I am the tall, skinny wench right here, and basically a glass cannon. Sit in the back and lob fireballs and what have you.
I am the scoundrel, kind of on the opposite side of me of the map.
The only
I can't
human.
really. I'm literally the only human character. Pretty basic scoundrel, I guess.
Like some murder guards.
Yeah, I mean that's true to form. So
All right. So, Temple of the Eclipse. Requirements, none. Goal, kill the colorless. Introduction. On your way to the location indicated by the Aster, dark clouds loom over you. A light drizzle begins to fall as you approach a small temple hidden in the Dagger Forest. The building seems abandoned, but once you are inside, you are transfixed by a fascinating sight. An eternal twilight sky spans over you. Caught between night and day, the room is illuminated by a strange glow. A quick survey of your surroundings, however, indicates that you are not welcome. Demons of light and shadow approach. Special rules. At the start of every round, move the light and dark elemental tokens to the strong column and move the fire, ice, wind, and earth elementals to the inert column. Looting the first... I'm not going to go into what's into the treasure tiles on there.
Now we need those 2 treasure tiles to activate the temple.
So always go for treasure tests.
We need at least one person to pick up
treasures.
2 treasure chests before we enter the.
So that would probably be one of us, since we're more movement. We're going to probably. Are you more towards the front lines?
I'm more of let somebody else take the damage, and I'll do excessive damage when they're engaged with somebody else.
So yeah, we'll probably be the one. You and I will probably be the ones getting the treasure chests,
Okay.
while these guys do the major workload.
I have a feeling that Pelton's gonna have to tank.
Probably
Yeah, I already figured that.
because there are 3 fragile characters here.
I'm at that borderline, not really.
But I think you have a lot of
fragile.
self heal, don't you?
No.
Well, luckily I have a lot. I have
a lot of
ranged
AOE,
heal.
don't you? You have some AOE, don't you?
Yes,
I have like everything else.
I have ranged heal, so he's fine.
I got some like massive attack damage and stuff that I can do.
What do we got in front of us?
There is a night demon and a sun. Well, 2 night demons and a sun demon in front of us.
Okay.
Now, how do the monsters have ranged attacks?
Possibly.
These two do not, but some. Well, the artillery does, and in this particular scenario, they're the only ones that have range.
Now, how much damage does one of these
These-
creatures typically do?
Oh no,
The night demons will do 3 damage for base, the white bases. If the gold, they do more. They do 4. The sun demons do 2 for white base and 3 for gold base or yellow base.
Yeah, but these might say that they have a ranged attack.
Yeah, those things can always modify.
So everybody pick your initiatives. The card on the left that you place down will be your initiative, and then whatever
Remind
you
me,
want.
higher initiative or lower initiative?
Starts at 1, goes to 99.
But then you get to pick
99
which
is
card
ours.
goes first, correct? So you have an initiative
Yes.
card, but then
So you pick an initiative card,
you
and then
start.
once both are
Okay.
flipped, then. So once everybody picks, then I'll flip over the monsters, and we'll flip over our initiatives as well.
All right, you guys
Question.
better be healing.
The nearest monster to me is how many spaces?
1, 2, 3.
And if one of these cards you choose to go first has like one of the symbols for the elements, that will put it on the board so that your second card can use it. Correct?
No.
No? That okay, so that has
So-
to be on there already.
So yes,
Gotcha.
you cannot use elements that you imbue the air with.
Okay.
So right now, so far, the only thing that is in the air is light and darkness. If one of us goes first and puts an elemental color in the air, someone else can use that ability, but you cannot yourself.
What kind of hit points do these things have?
7 and 5.
All right. So I'm going to yell
Now,
out.
question.
Yeah.
Do we choose? Does the one that show our initiative have to be the one that uses first?
No.
No,
Okay.
just it's the one you are going to place right here on the left,
Okay.
and that is your initiative order.
All right, I'm yelling out. I'm going to hit hard and summon an ally.
Okay.
Well, I don't think we're supposed to say what we're
You
supposed
can
to do.
give very,
You're
very
supposed to give
generic.
vague. Yeah. You're allowed to give like a
If you
vague
wish.
generic, like you're shouting out in battle.
Yeah, that's not vague though.
Really?
I feel like telling us exactly what you're gonna do is not vague.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Alright,
so we're,
everybody pick your.
everybody good on what their initiative is?
Alright, flip over your initiative card.
I have 86.
20.
I have 13. The monsters are at 22 and 68. So we
Oh.
can flip over the rest of our cards. So it sounds like I will be going first.
Which is unfortunate.
Oh,
I don't
based
think
on
it
what
was-
you want to do.
Alright,
I'm doing my support thing.
so moving 2 forward from this bottom, which I'm only moving 1, and then using my big ability here just to do some damage right off the bat. So it is a attack of 3, and I target all adjacent enemies, so I'll be hitting both of them. So starting with that first one, I got a -1 to it, so I did 2 damage to the number 1 night demon,
It's number 1. you
Yep.
said?
and then to the sun demon, same.
Oof. 2 damage. Which number is the sun demon?
1.
Number 1? Okay.
Then I get an experience point for it. And that is gone because I can't.
So you can't recover that card.
That is gone.
Forever.
So next initiative is 20.
Yes. So, I and all adjacent allies get a +1 attack to all attacks this round.
Oh hell yeah!
So if you're adjacent to me,
So it's
you
only
get bonuses.
Nice.
When are you doing? Are you doing that right now, or are you moving first?
I have no movement.
You can move.
No,
No,
I'm
you can't.
using this bottom. I can't move.
Now we're gonna-
Oh,
So
you can't use 2 bottoms.
Josh is
Oh.
literally the only person adjacent to you.
So if anybody else moves next to me, you can gain this benefit
Sweet.
yeah.
because it's effective the whole round.
Sounds good to me.
Well, yeah.
So, but I do get a +1, and I'm going to be doing a stun. Who looks to be the most dangerous?
Is it a range stun?
Yes.
Can you hit the guy
It's
that's?
3.
Can you hit the guy that's?
Can I only
farthest?
hit that
You can
shadow
only
enemy?
hit that night
Okay.
demon.
So yeah,
Hey,
that's gonna be the one.
Sorry, technically the night demons attackers gain if you're attacking them, you would have had disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
So what's that mean?
Oh,
So you flip
So-
over 2 cards and take the worst.
all right. So it's the same for. So that would be the disadvantage.
Yeah.
And yeah.
In this
It's
case, it might
-1.
actually.
Does the sun one have that
The sun one has a shield of 1 though.
shield of 1? So
It blocks.
it was negated anyway. So you just take away.
Sorry.
My curse card is gone.
That's fine.
So
So,
I
You
saw it there. and I
You want to
didn't-
explain to the camera what that is?
and so disadvantage means you draw 2 cards and take the worst of it. And then with the sun demon has a shield, so it would have blocked one of the damage that I did to it. But I drew a curse card, which screwed me. And
does 0 damage.
Good news is you don't
Now,
have
does
that curse card
Does
anymore.
that shield go for every attack or just?
Every
No,
attack
it's always there.
every
Wow.
It blocks 1
is
damage.
natural armor.
Man, thank God for your boost. Well, I'm
So-
at 69, so.
Yeah, he's going. He's still.
Okay, so that's gonna stay out for the whole round, and then I have an attack of 1, range 3, and it puts in the stats effect stun. That one.
Stun. On which? Who are you doing?
The night demon right in front of me. So that's disadvantage.
Yep.
Correct. -1.
that's
Goodbye, blessing.
That's,
Damn.
Since that came up,
Yeah.
that makes me
Or-
angry.
the blessings stay in for the. It's for the scenario.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was like the curses. Once it came up, it went away.
I'll read it really
All
quick.
right. So what is the damage total you're doing? Is the -1 negated?
My bonus is negated, so I'm just dealing 1 damage to him.
1 damage to this guy, right?
Yes,
The night demon. Okay.
and he also has stun,
And he is stunned. I got that one. So okay.
so he gets to do a whole lot of nothing.
Right, stun goes away after 1 turn.
Okay, yeah, it is. So yeah, it's fun.
Cheers. Oh. Now, disadvantage put to the side, or would it otherwise shuffle back in, or just once it appears, it's going no matter?
Once it appears, it's
Yeah,
gone.
once your blessing or curse appears, it's
Lovely.
All right. There you go.
22. So night demons.
But 1 is stunned.
So night demons have a movement of nothing, so they're not moving and they're not attacking. They just did this.
That's all they did.
Yep, that is all they did.
Now, how come they're not attacking? It just says.
It
+0.
says +0.
So that means
Or sorry,
they're still attacking, though.
They
Yeah.
still have movement and can attack.
They have
right?
their
oh yeah,
base
the
movement
base movement and they can
with no bonus,
with no bonus,
and then their attack
but
with
their
no
attack.
bonus.
So you would attack me.
No, hold on. That one is the one that's stunned. So he
Yeah,
doesn't
this
get
one.
Oh,
The
that
other one
one's
has to
doing
move
nothing.
to attack you.
yeah,
Well,
so-
there's still the other night demon. That could have just been the night demon's card.
well, this is night demon. This is night demon,
Yeah.
and there's no range or anything from it. So
So
But
then he's
they
gonna
can
move,
still
right?
move.
no, he can't. It's a movement of 0.
No, they have their base movement plus
So
0.
they still have their movement
What's
plus whatever that is.
Yeah, what's their base movement?
Their base movement is 3.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
he's going to step
Okay.
up and beat your face.
I guess.
I mean, I know it's been a while since we played, so
Go tank.
I mean, you can double check. You've probably played this more recently than we have.
I mean, it seems silly to me that they wouldn't move and they wouldn't attack.
Right.
Yeah, it's just a modifier. If it shows, you can do it. Now, if it shows like a range, then they can do a range. But since there's no range listed, they don't do a ranged.
I feel like we should be doing sound effects or something here while he's reading those instructions.
I was looking for the actual monsters card because under the actual movement it says movement X, where So it's move, and then whatever the number is the amount of spaces that it can move. With it is what it says directly under the movement section.
There's gotta be like a quick reference. You know what I mean? Use the restroom real quick.
Because it says right here, the move text really allows the character to move up to X number of hexes on the map. Figures and monsters can move through allies, but cannot move through other enemies or obstacles. Traps or terrains.
That doesn't go into the actual monster card though.
But the let's see the actual
Here. Because basically, what's the point of having any of the information on those cards if you're just going to go what's on those cards, if those aren't modifiers?
yeah, I guess it is. Alright, so yes, it moves towards the last initiative player.
Have you been playing the last few games the wrong way then?
No.
Oh.
Just been a while since I played in general.
Gotcha.
So does that attacks at -1 at me?
What's its
It's-
base attack? That was
What's it
the Shadow Demon?
3.
3, so it hits me for 2.
So it is their
That's-
base
Max.
movement and their base attack, right?
Yes, and then modifier.
Hey, did anybody drop money? I walked outside and I found a little bit of cash on the floor right outside the door.
I did not.
Maybe not. If it was a 5 or less, maybe.
I'll text Anthony.
Just put it in the desk for now. Did you already pick it up?
It's in my pocket. I just wanted to double check with you guys. It was like literally right out in front of our door, so I just figured it was
Probably
one of you three or Anthony.
or Matt.
Yeah, but it's,
Oh,
it's like a
wow.
5 or less. It might have been mine.
It wasn't.
Well, looks like it's a donation.
Right.
All right, next.
I'm 69.
Woohoo! All right. No. Next is the Light Demon.
Right, yeah, the sun demon. Sun and night. Oh, they are.
All right.
You're
Oh, I
23
forgot about
you're doing 8.
this would have moved
Oh.
too.
I wanted to go last.
But that can't hit me.
And then so the sun.
So what's their movement? 2.
Yes, their movement is 2.
It's
And that sun demon, their base is attack 2 is their base.
2. Put them at disadvantage, and it was nullified.
Nice.
Cool.
And this shuffles because of that. Because of that.
So what is that? That when a null what's it called? Nullify shows up, you have to reshuffle the deck.
Only so if it has this symbol at the bottom,
Mhm.
it's a little. That means you shuffle this deck. Until that happens, your deck does not shuffle.
When you show cards, do it kind of that way because the corner box is cutting out.
All right, so they're done.
Okay. That would be me then, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Or-
So I have a modifier of +1.
Yeah, I'm 86.
Correct.
Yes.
Attack.
As long as you stay right where you are at.
Cool. Yeah,
I have attack 3, range 3, target 3. I can only target 2 of them, and I'm gonna put a fire on the board and gain 1 experience for each.
1, 2, 3, 3, 3.
This is 1, 2. Oh, I guess I can reach it.
You can hit all of them.
Awesome. Cool. 3 experience points. 1 shot. Cool. Do I need to mark that down?
You get 3 experience.
1 for each enemy targeted.
Oh,
You do
Well,
it.
you
You do it
gotta
on
do-
here for now.
Hmm?
You do it
Yeah,
I
here.
see. I gotcha.
that's what that.
Nice. Okay.
Now, if you go over 10 this scenario, then
I gotcha.
you can just mark it down.
Okay. Cool. So we're gonna be doing 4 damage.
It's your plus your modifier. So start with.
Yeah, 3 plus modifiers.
Start with this one.
Okay.
You flip over a card.
And flip over a card.
I just turn this way and
No, just leave it as it is.
So,
boom.
So 5
So-
damage to him.
5 damage to him.
He's dead.
Oh wait, it's at disadvantage.
Oh, you had
Yeah, so
disadvantage. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Well,
Okay.
it does because that's +0.
He's gonna be dead either. Like, unless he got cursed.
Well, unless it's a modifier.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But
He
so
has-
that one's gone.
Yes, it is.
That
Okay.
one is gone.
So that's
Toast.
gone. So put the gold down for that.
I hope you have a loot card.
You can loot by just standing.
Sun
on it.
Demon, disadvantage or just shield?
Shield.
Okay. Well, you know what?
So ×2 plus your whatever your
8 damage.
That's
It's dead.
Yeah,
It has 7 health
I just nuked the crap
with
out
1 shield, so it is dead.
it's pretty. Shuffle that.
of it.
Yeah, we
You
can see
get
that
shuffled back
symbol
in?
here.
You have to
Um,
shuffle that.
And
Yes.
I might be able to later on. I did not see that it had advantage on its attacks,
Oh,
but
Terrible.
I guess from now on.
well, I put it at disadvantage.
So,
So
okay.
Almost as much shuffling as a deck builder.
so whenever you're ready, the last one in that's at disadvantage.
So
Draw 2.
it's at disadvantage? Or I'm at disadvantage?
You're at disadvantage,
Well, that
and you lost
sucks.
this and
Wow.
reshuffle.
There goes my blessing, which is
And you got to reshuffle because you pulled out a
Man.
nullify.
I was hoping to get all three.
So that night demon is still
Still fully active.
And this goes to Lost Pile?
Yep.
Okay.
that X.
Is that what
And
it's?
one red.
Yeah, it's got an X. It's got an X symbol on it, so he loses that card.
Can I say out loud, save that fire for me kind of thing?
Every turn it goes down.
So
But don't drain it, is what he's saying.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this will go down to here next turn. So you have like 1 turn,
Yeah.
2 turns to use it. Right.
So
So-
if you generate it this turn, you can't use
Right.
it this turn.
Correct.
Summon Mystic Ally. We're getting 2 more experience points, and we're gonna throw out this badass little floating elemental demon.
So
thing.
he goes next to you, either here, here, or here. And then you just leave that out, like here.
Groovy.
By the
So
way,
you
how
know
much
his-
damage have you taken?
Me, 2.
Okay. So my turn then?
Yep.
I'm going to use this one's
Finish him.
base movement to move up, because I have to be next to the dude.
Okay.
I'm going to use this attack. Attack 3, add 2 attack, and gain experience when the target is adjacent to any of
How
your
did you
allies.
How did you move?
Just base movement. You
Wait,
can,
Oh,
you
what is
can
it?
use
So,
these cards as either
yeah, these
base
cards
movement or
have-
Oh, really?
Yeah, so there's a
Oh,
base
check this out.
movement and a base attack.
if you
Oh,
don't want, if
my.
you don't want to like say,
I don't think I ever knew that. Cool. Nice, dude.
yeah.
We got way more moves than I thought.
But so it is 3 attack, add 2 for being adjacent to my ally, and I'll gain an experience
So
for that, and then
first you have to do your modifier.
0 or -1
It's a -1 to your.
attack, which is attack of 5. So he has 4 hits out of 5 on him. Which number is he?
He's number 2.
Number 2. So he's got 4 on him.
By the way, did you give yourself a +1 on anything, Josh?
Yeah, you do.
On the attack? Okay.
That's
Which
fine.
is unfortunate because I wanted to get the killing
Annihilated
blow.
2 of them.
So sorry.
I really wanted to kill.
Alright, so everybody's done there.
Why do you gain stuff when you?
That's my personal thing.
Oh, by the way, we didn't take these.
Oh, shit. Sorry about that. So
We get what? 3 and pick 2?
draw 2, pick 1.
Oh, okay.
What's this now?
These are how we get check marks.
Oh,
Pass these to Josh, please.
alright.
Thank you, sir.
These are our personal goals during the thing.
Nice.
Ooh.
Very easy.
I want this one, but that's not gonna happen.
Oh, yeah, pick
I
one?
want my
You pick
bigger
one.
one. I want my bigger one too, but
Yeah.
it's not gonna happen either.
All right.
Well, there's that. And this one I can almost guarantee I'm going to do.
There's a chance.
I don't think
could
we're gonna get
mine.
either of mine. But
The ones seem to be kind of absurd for. It wouldn't be par for my character. Let's just put it that way.
It's much. All right. There's a good amount of cash. I'm fine.
Mine was draw no
I'm-
board, open treasure chest the entire time. The card I got rid of, I was like, not doing that.
I had gained no experience,
Jeez.
or take only short rest.
Yeah, I end up with 3 or fewer cards, so I mean that's gonna happen anyways.
Yeah.
So that's in the bag.
Mine's cause a trap to be sprung or disarm it. So
Hey, that's the perfect one for a rogue.
I feel like I'm gonna do that anyway. The disarming, I don't plan on
There are
springing
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 poison traps out. So
You got
That's why
every
I'm like, I'm
opportunity.
pretty sure I'm gonna do it.
I just wish I had push attacks so I could put enemies into them.
I had one of the cards I didn't take was a pole attack. But that gets to be a little tricky.
Yeah, same here.
So like a minor stamina potion, during our turn we can just pick up whatever 2 cards from our discard pile we want. Put it back in our hand. Seems like.
What?
Minor stamina potion. During your turn, recover up to 2 of your discarded cards. So it seems like during your turn.
Yeah, you take 2 of them, you put them back in your hand.
Can you do that before you decide which card you can?
Question. Elton, if I poison somebody, when did they take that damage?
whatever poison says, I forgot what poison says.
Oh, well,
Yeah, it's on the
reference
back.
card. Extra damage when attacked. It prevents healing. Removed when healed.
There you go.
So it
if I had,
stays on.
if I had poisoned him last time, I would have killed him. Fantastic.
Good, I am picked.
Forget, on your turn, you have to pick up your cards. You have to do long rest or short rest.
Yeah, one of the two. So you can choose to, at the end of your turn, before we pick new cards, to do a short rest, which means you grab your discard pile and you randomly pick one to be lost. And then you just get it all. Or you could do a long rest, which puts you at 99 as your initiative, and then you get to heal yourself, as well as
Pick which card
Pick
you
which
How
card
want.
many
you want.
hit points do you get to heal?
it says right
The
here.
issue is, though, you basically miss your
2.
turn if
Okay.
you do a long rest.
And you get to refresh your items if you do a long rest.
Oh, okay. That's a refreshment. Unless they have X. Let's see here. Just keep moving. These guys keep coming at us. So these guys are not moving, right? They're just sitting.
No, they're in a different room.
Okay, so this is the different
That's
room.
the
that's
normal
where-
Yeah,
Gotcha.
they don't know we're here yet.
Yeah, technically.
We just sit back and nuke. These guys keep running at us. Sounds good to me.
We only have 12 turns also to we're on
Do the whole thing.
do the whole thing. Or we are just large gust of wind blows us out. Straight back to 10.
Alright.
I'm ready.
Alright. Give me 1 second. I gotta move. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Got your cards.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're just waiting on.
Alright. Ready?
I have 9. That's my initiative.
74.
7.
35. Seriously. So me and the Night Demon have the same. I go first being the player, but 9 would be the first person to
7
go.
would be the
Or
first.
sorry, I thought you said 70.
Nope.
Alright, 7 would be first then.
Cool. Awesome. Range 3. I'm nuking this guy right here.
I hate you.
I'm so sorry, but I gotta kill stuff, man. And I'm gonna
Literally,
use.
I already told you it was my personal objective. I want to get the kill.
I want experience points.
There's more of them.
I know, but I want to get it out of the way.
All right, range 3, attack 2, and I'm going to use a. Let me see.
Oh, I forgot to do this.
Use a black, I guess, for an additional hit and experience point. So,
So,
attack.
3 attack
This will be 3 attack.
plus it's disadvantage.
So that's draw.
Draw 2.
Okay.
So it's
Hey,
the
man.
blessing's gone.
Sweet.
So
Blessings obviously are not very.
a 3 attack on him.
Okay, cool.
He's dead.
Awesome.
2 more of these in.
Alright, I have a move 3, retaliate 2. I'm going to use the red. 1, 2, 3.
You'll collect that gold too.
Do I automatically collect it?
If you end your turn on
If
top
you
of
end
it.
your turn on
Okay.
top of it, yeah.
So, I mean,
The loot cards are
And I-
only, it's a ranged loot.
Yeah.
So if you're standing and you play that card, you anything within 1 or 2 or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, you were supposed to move your
Shield thing.
this guy first.
this guy first?
Yeah, totally
My
forgot.
bad.
Question:
So,
Can allies collect money for us as well?
Not unless they specifically say so.
he's going to stay right there anyways.
Okay.
He has to move first?
Yes.
Yes, if you're going to move him or use him, he has to go before you, technically.
He's going to stay put.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm next. Well, this kind of flips what I was gonna do. Move 3, so if you want to put me next to the yellow guy. Yeah. Not your character, my character. Yeah.
That is your character.
I know, you weren't. That was cute. So, move 3, poison, target 1 adjacent enemy. So, he's he's number 3?
Yeah.
Okay. He's now poisoned. And then I'm just gonna use my basic attack on this one because I don't want to get rid of it.
Alright, so whatever the what is it different abilities for no attack gains?
No, he just has higher health and stuff.
So disadvantage attack him.
Sucker.
Sweet.
So that's 4 damage because he gets additional damage for being poisoned, and then I got +1, and then the base. I just used the basic 2, so it's 4 total damage.
So 4 damage on him.
He's dead?
No, he's not dead.
Okay, cool. When he hits me, he will be.
I don't think so.
Mm.
He has 8 health.
Oh, crap.
He's the gold one. Remember?
Yeah.
They have better stats. Can you give me that gold? Since I ended my turn on it.
This right here, the gold stand holder thing,
Thank you.
denotes
Alright.
for creatures.
So 74. So I'm next.
That's the way it looks.
Alright, so
Well, crap. We probably just got in your way, didn't we?
loot.
Hope you have a jump.
I was just gonna loot everything around me, and when I got this thing out, this is the next 4 ranged attacks that I do. I get experience for, plus I get to hit extra targets. That's my turn.
Cool.
Groovy.
So,
Kyle.
who's next?
Oh no, this is next. Sorry. So it's attack -1. So it hits the last person who initiated. So it goes after you.
Fan-frickin-tastic.
Damn it. Seriously?
So I got a +1 to its -1 attack. So it's normal attack. It gets.
God dang it.
And then it has a second attack, which is going to go at you. And it's a -2 to its attack.
2 damage.
So true damage at you, and it's pierce. So if you have any armor,
To me?
Yes.
Okay, so he's gonna take 2 damage for retaliate.
yes, but you are now cursed.
What does that mean? Oh.
That goes in your deck.
No blessings. Put a curse now.
Well, if you're lucky, you'll put it right on top.
All right.
That's right.
Now, sun demons.
I'm just gonna move.
They're gonna move forward.
Unless it says they have range
Nope.
on that
It
card.
says attack all adjacent enemies, but
So-
they do this.
Sweet.
So they don't attack anybody. Okay. So now it's Kyle's turn.
Okay.
This bottleneck's a pain in the ass.
And I think it's going to be beneficial to us because it's bottlenecking them.
Yeah.
One, two. So I'm going to use the basic move on there. And then
How much damage did I take?
You took 2.
Ouch. That
Oh,
hurt.
shut up. I took 4 damage.
Yeah, but I don't have any heals.
I only had 1 and I used it last turn. I didn't heal myself.
I have a feeling you're not giving me any heals anyway. You're stealing your
It's
kills.
only,
and there's
It's only
now a
assault.
harmless contraption on the board.
it's only a self heal.
Is that,
Okay.
what does that thing do? Does it attack? Range?
Attack is 0, so it can only attack if it's given a bonus.
Gotcha.
Everything?
Actually, it has no attack. It has, so
But you can take hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
it's a meat shield.
And it's in the back. Perfect.
Well,
We're doing great.
Well, it's going to move on a very regular basis, so it'll eventually get to the front.
Can you move through people?
You can move through
Allies.
not-
Okay.
But you cannot stop on allied space.
Okay.
that's everybody's turn then, right?
I
So do allies have move and attack in the same turn, or they can only do one or the other?
they have everything that is listed in their section of the card.
And that's
Sure.
available each turn.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
So this could technically attack twice, because it has a 3 for melee and a 2
It's
for range.
like
Well, it's only going to attack once.
Okay, so you only
No.
have one attack. Okay. One
so
move and one
if
attack.
there's a bow and arrow on it, that means that its attack is ranged.
And if it also has another. So I have the option to do one or the other. So
No, this literally says it has 3 attack of a range of 2. It's not so like
okay.
this card here had 2 attacks.
Okay.
This has 1 attack. Just 1.
Okay. I gotcha.
Okay.
Do you count yourself as adjacent when if something says adjacent allies?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah, bottleneck kind of sucks for me because I need people to be next to him.
Can you jump over multiple? Is okay, that green bush? Is that what is that?
It's not a bush; it's a poison trap.
That's a bull. Oh shit.
You had it.
So I can jump.
If you have something that can push it,
I can jump over this and land on that, right? On this space, correct? If I have a jump.
If you have a jump,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. Awesome. Beautiful. Fantastic.
and then if you move and then you have a pull attack, you can pull it right into the poison trap.
Yeah, I don't have that, but that would be great if I did. What happens if you land in a poison trap? You just get poisoned?
I don't remember.
You can't heal.
Well,
And
when you
increase
heal, it gets
damage.
rid of the poison.
Yes,
But you don't heal when you do that. It just takes
Right.
the poison off.
it just cures the poison.
So it's 2 plus your level on damage.
Oh Jesus,
and then you're poisoned.
that would kill me. Okay, never mind. Now, if I end my space
So-
on a chest, I can loot the chest.
Any item.
And we need to do that before we get to the final, right?
Yeah.
That's part of the scenario. Okay. Okay. Now, if you don't, let's say I don't attack the three creatures this round, somebody else does, they're still going to target me, or they're just going to target the people that attack them. Yeah, the creatures get multiple attacks, correct?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's how he was able to hit both of us, right?
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because the card you flipped over said
Yeah, it has two
attack
attacks.
twice.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so it gets
I see
the
2 attacks on the client. Okay. Cool.
second attack was much worse than the first attack
Yes.
because it had curse and pierce.
But
Yeah,
you
you
don't
went
have
a little
armor.
nuts.
If you don't have armor, the piercing doesn't really.
He saw his
Yeah.
buddy get waxed, and he's like, "That's it, I'm going crazy."
Yes, that's what I'll choose.
I'm gonna do that then. Uh, hmm.
I wonder if there's like a
Are you
trait
doing
that
any
you can-
healing this round?
Nope.
Pelton. I wonder if there's a trait that like you can earn that's like.
Is there?
I'm
How's
down-
everybody
on the
doing
side,
on
like,
health?
slippery,
I'm down
like you
two.
can move past enemies.
How's everybody doing on health?
Oh, if you have flyer jump, you can go over.
I'm down
enemies.
to 4.
I'm.
Your
Health,
What is your health?
I told you already, 14 or 12.
which means
I'm
you're
almost
definitely.
I'm at 5 of 9.
Okay.
Oh shit, dude.
I took 4 damage.
Yeah, you did.
So you're probably going to get healed.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
Okay, I made my choice.
Counting them big bills. You get ready to go to the bank or something?
You're going to make it drizzle.
Drizzle my jizzle. Although your fizzle.
You can heal yourself too, right?
If it says heal self.
Actually,
Oh,
I
really?
just looked up the rules on there. Any target within that range, including self.
Nice. That makes
I
sense.
literally just.
Why? Yeah.
looked
Why?
it up.
Why couldn't you heal yourself? You could heal somebody else. You know, maybe.
Heal self means you are the only legal target.
Yeah. Like the one I have is basically saying, like mine is basically like
I gotcha.
you're drinking a health potion.
Yes.
But I already used the card for the other side of it, so I can't heal myself until I draw my cards back up.
What happens if you go to 0 hit points? Is it like end of scenario?
If it's a range, it means any ally.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't say including
If it says self, it's self. If it says range, it is any ally.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Good to know.
I was like, I was pretty sure that's not how it was.
I mean, which is weird.
Because you're,
I mean-
you're casting it out to somebody.
Well, yes, but I'm thinking like
But-
D&D, like
Or
you
you,
have.
yeah,
right.
even in D&D, say you had like
I'm good. I'm good.
a potion that you
We'll
were
try.
a range heal potion. It's not like
Well,
you're gonna
right,
be
but,
like,
like-
oh, I'll take half of it for myself, and then.
But what I'm saying is like D&D, like if you're casting a healing thing, it's usually within that range, or you target.
Okay, at the
Somebody-
top part, it
I-
says
I
heal
know.
X. To which mine does say the heal X, and then you also have the range X, or the range Y. So both of those come into effect.
Yes, but if it's a range,
If I use invisibility, I can't be targeted by creatures.
correct.
I'll know whatever the card says.
I mean,
It
there's a
just
reference.
says you gain invisibility.
There's a reference card that says what invisibility does.
So it cannot be attacked. Okay, I'm gonna do something really ballsy. Hopefully there's a heal somewhere. Because technically, right, if I'm at 4 and I hit that trap, I'm gonna take 3 damage and I'll be at 1, correct?
Don't hit the trap.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
don't-
gonna- it's
Don't
we-
hit the trap.
How about we just kill the things?
Yeah.
And then
I'm
you
gonna
don't have to worry-
mobilize 2 of them. That makes killing them a lot easier, right?
I mean, they're body
Prevents them
bottlenecked.
from
It doesn't
hitting it.
matter.
Okay.
Don't kill yourself.
Just
Yeah.
pick your
Right in
cards.
the first
You got
one.
heals, man. I'm just saying. Alright.
We don't have to kick the door down. We can heal ourselves.
Alright, we'll just do some generic attack on that.
Because like we don't have to go and kick the door down, right? We could like technically just long rest.
But we
and-
do have a time limit.
Yes.
Okay, we're good.
That's true.
Let's go.
All right.
Crap.
My initiative is 37.
I'm about to get beat
I'm
now.
46. The Sun Demon's at 17.
What, how about the something
The
like,
Night Demon
Something
is at
thing.
26.
what are these at?
Those are your initiative, but they go first.
Gotcha.
Whatever your initiative plus
You're
1.
at 4, so you're first.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Get busy.
So I'm going to use the bottom portion of this first. I'm going to move away and force. Well, hold on. I have to move and then trigger it. I might have
You
read this
go
wrong.
in order from top to bottom of reading.
Okay, I might have just screwed myself.
Lovely. The fog of war.
Because it says to move 3 and then force one adjacent enemy to perform move 1 with you controlling the action and ending in an adjacent hex to you.
So you have to move next to him.
So I'd have to be
You're
standing
already-
next to them, force them to move, and then they still have to be next to me.
Yes.
You can just stay there though.
Yeah.
You don't have
Technically,
to
I think
actually
that's basically to throw somebody into a trap.
move, which is what you can do. Which would be
Okay,
great,
well,
'cause you
then
have
I
to
will
be-
do the flip. I will do my attack first, and then I can move and force somebody to walk into the trap. So my attack is attack 3 plus 2
Oh,
attack
hell yeah.
and gain 1 experience if the target is next to an adjacent ally. He is. So I got 1 experience. Before I forget, I have disadvantage because it's that dude. +1 and a 0, but
The 0 is the worst of the
the
2.
worst of the 2. But I'm doing 5 damage plus his, so he's dead.
Nice. And you get 1 for your
And then mark this on a personal thing. And then I'll do my move.
So it
There are no
says, yeah.
Night Demons left in this
And then
Yeah, there
that-
is. Isn't that one?
in this room.
In that room. Oh, so you reshuffle them for a new room. Okay, so I'm going to do move 1, force that dude to move
Into
onto
the
the trap,
because it is adjacent to you.
and
So
then
Now it's
adjacent.
poisoned.
it did 4 damage and it's poisoned.
It gets 4 damage. Does that
This
damage
is a
include-
level 2 dungeon, and it does 2 damage plus level. So this is 4 damage.
Okay. But does that also, since it has a shield, you reduce?
So it would
Reduce
reduce 1. So 3 damage to
And he's number 2.
number 2.
And
So-
he is poisoned.
He is poisoned, and I get a check mark because I caused the trap to be sprung on my turn.
nice.
Now you just have to survive, and you'll get that check mark.
Oh, right.
Do you go unconscious?
So put the poison.
I need to
Be
gather
poisoned.
money in order to.
So wait, if he gets
Get
poisoned this
mine.
turn, does that mean he also takes an extra damage this turn? Or is that
He took damage, and
So you
then
want
was
him to leave the
poisoned.
money on the floor?
What?
You want him to leave the money on the floor then? What you're saying?
what?
I need to
He
collect
needs
5
money
money.
for his thing. You're standing up some money.
Oh well, the money's mine. I'm not moving any further.
Yeah, that's his money.
Can you leave it though?
No,
No.
when you
Automatic?
it's
Okay.
auto.
But I'm going to be targeted by these 2 things. So
I don't know that you are. If I get up there. So.
Well, no, they go next.
What is that? Oh yeah, here goes.
17 is
Have a nice
next.
day.
So they heal.
They heal.
Yeah, they're healing each other.
Well, the one doesn't heal; it just loses its poison.
Yeah, that's true.
That's pretty good.
And then
The other one
there
is
is,
The other one's at full health, so it doesn't matter.
and then this reshuffles.
Do they not use their basic attacks?
No, it says heal.
They didn't do
No,
attacks.
they just healed each other.
Oh,
And
so
they're-
it is literally they only do what the card says.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I walked to the bathroom when you guys were looking it up. So I
Yeah,
didn't
they
get it.
literally just do. So they both looked at each other and sent out a healing light ray at each other.
And the one didn't need it, and the other one just got poison removed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did kind of need it.
That
So
one-
I got lucky because if they came and
Okay,
hit me, I
who
would have
has
been
next
screwed.
initiative?
I am 46.
I'm 37.
I'm 36.
So he's
So
next.
36 is next.
Cool. I'm gonna land on this, which pops that. I correct?
Yeah, it's just in
Wow,
your hand.
what's your movement?
4 with jump.
So that's in your hand. There you go.
Awesome. Gotcha.
Okay,
No.
so
That's all
Well,
you're doing?
No.
We still got another thing to do.
and let me tell you what you just picked up.
Oh, sweet.
The first treasure tile gives the character the Crystal of Zenith.
Woohoo!
Like the TV.
Sure.
Oh.
If that's the case, it's probably not a very good price.
It's a pretty high fail
What
rate.
is it an item number, Kyle?
No, it's just it's a goal.
Cool. As Crystal Zenith. I will cherish it always.
Until it's somebody offers me money for it.
Until someone offers me a few coins. Alright, so I have an attack of 3, range 2. Don't get to use the extra because there's no red out there. Just catching my fire. So, am I at disadvantage? I take it?
No, these guys don't.
Yes, because you're using a ranged attack at melee range.
Oh, okay, yeah, that.
Ah.
Unless you target the other one.
It doesn't. Not close enough.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If I just use this, it'd still be 2. Okay, so we're going at him with 2.
You're just gonna hit him with a regular attack.
It doesn't really matter because it just go down to 2 because he says it's -1 if you do range and melee, right?
It's disadvantage, so you just draw. So it's either.
Oh, it was disadvantage. So I either do disadvantage or I could just go for 2 straight.
Yeah.
See, knowing my luck, I should probably just go for 2 straight.
Alright.
Oh, disadvantage. Okay. All right, here we go. 2.
Yeah,
Whatever.
So you
Cool.
did 3
But
damage.
that was a good choice, though. I did that
3
1 damage.
damage to him.
Yes,
So
sir.
he's now at 6 damage.
He's not dead yet.
Nope, he has 1 more hit.
Crap.
Oh wait, no, he's at 5 damage because he has a shield.
So I could. Oh, it wouldn't have killed him with 1 more.
No.
Damn.
I forgot. He had shield, so blocks
Gotcha.
1 of the damage.
Okay.
So now Kyle's up. Did you move your guy?
You did not. It was, you have to do it first.
Oh shit. He was going to move up right here. 1, 2.
Yeah,
And
you really have to do that first.
Okay. We can just leave him there then. That's fine.
Actually, so that started there.
I summoned allies as well.
There. One, 2, 3,
Some of these bases are a little wonky.
A little bit.
and
Our guys. Our guys.
Yeah.
that's you, right?
That's me.
Go ahead and heal 3.
Woohoo! Almost full health.
Since you're probably going to take a beating next turn.
I hope not. but-
Well, one of you 2 is.
It's funny that everybody moved in front of the tank.
You didn't move last time. Because
'cause
we were
everybody-
blocking you.
Everybody was in front of me, and I was going towards swinging at all of them.
I forgot that you couldn't move, like that pillar thing was in the way.
And again, everybody moves in front of the tank.
Be faster, tank.
Well, I misread my card, okay? Because what I was going to do was move backwards and make him move towards me again so he was away from everybody and next to 2 of my allies because that gave me even more bonus.
Oh, it's cumulative? Nice.
So you did all your stuff.
Oh.
So on my next 6
Ah,
melee attacks,
I read
I can.
grab for this.
That are
It wouldn't matter.
hit
But
me, I retaliate
I
2.
wanted to back up and pull him away too.
And then I'm going to attack this guy for 3 damage, and all adjacent everything is going to take damage as well for crowding around that guy.
You're gonna damage us?
Yep.
Yep.
What?
So
Why would you do that?
So I'm hitting him. I'm throwing a massive boulder at him, and these 2 characters are going to take 1
How about
damage.
you don't do that and we'll kill him?
It's happening.
Bastard. I don't like you.
So 4 damage to him.
which means 4 damage to us.
No, 1 damage to
Okay.
both of you.
Oh, well,
So you're not using any movement?
No, because I can't move anywhere, and
I mean, you have 4. You can move.
Okay,
right
so
to
I can
melee.
use my shield to protect, to take off that
Yeah,
one damage, right?
you
wanted
can
to
move
do the
through
range
us.
thing. And
I can use my shield to negate that one, correct?
yes,
Okay, cool. Somebody
So you did how much damage to
I
him?
did 4 damage to him.
throws the boulder. I'm like,
You did 4 damage to him. Okay, he's dead. Because he only had 2 health
Ooh,
left,
really?
and the 1 shield does not negate.
Okay,
That's everybody?
that's everybody.
So I'm gonna need, after this turn, I'm gonna need to rest. I only have 1 card left. Now, when you take a long rest, you choose which one to get rid of.
Mm-hmm. But you were last.
Yeah, I
So,
know. So short rest is short rest. You randomly get rid of a card, but then take a normal turn.
Yes.
Okay. I have a feeling I'm not gonna want to randomly discard something. This first room is taking us a lot longer than I was.
so can I shout out something like, probably should go ranged? That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm running up.
I'm already.
He is the tank.
I don't care. I got skills, man.
Yeah, but you're so squishy.
Everybody pick.
Yep.
Alright, the Sun Demon's at 68. I'm at 28.
I'm at
18.
20.
6.
Damn.
6 is first.
I'm getting busy.
So I'm not doing anything special. Move me on top of that first gold pile. Or well.
I hate you.
Oh, you need gold.
Yes.
Don't you?
Well, there's all of that left.
Don't move there.
God dang it.
That would really screw. You're blocking me. You realize? Like I
Oh,
can't.
you can go that way.
Yeah, I can't. Don't.
Can we shoot over the
Never mind.
pillars?
Yes.
You need gold for something, so
And I don't want to be. Yeah, don't block me.
no.
But how much can you move?
I can move 6.
Yeah, just
yeah.
flank and get away from.
Yeah, get around that.
Well, I was just gonna loot everything. That's why but I forgot you needed money.
Yeah. Leave money for other people too.
All right,
Is that your check mark exist?
Yes.
Those are supposed to be secret. Nobody's
Oh.
supposed to know them anyway.
we're not supposed to know them.
So
Oh.
do what you want.
All right, well I'm moving back there.
We're all
Technically, it's still a bad
mercenaries
spot to
that-
moving because I'm
We're all dirtbag mercenaries, so
Yeah,
whatever.
cutthroat.
But I'm trying to be considerate. So I'll just
The
do
scoundrels.
I'll just do a basic attack then, because that's
One for
all I
all.
can really do. Probably should use that card for that then. But they have a shield, so I got -1. They have a shield. I do no damage.
Perfect. And Kyle would be next.
Sorry, Kyle.
1, 2.
Fucking my shoe.
Dude, don't no. You have another movement?
No.
Fuck. Well, okay.
And then
You can.
I'm going to attack.
Oh yeah, I can move through them.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
But also you have to be
So,
considerate of what Pelton's gonna do.
Does it?
I'm going to do attack 2 on the demon.
So -2.
So it does
nothing.
nothing. But it does put poison on it.
Oh, well, cool.
What number is he? 3?
Yeah.
There it is. Wrong.
So no damage, but is afflicted with poison.
So
Awesome. I'm next.
you're next.
I'm gonna go 2. I'm then going to attack for 2. He said disadvantage.
You don't have disadvantage.
Just-
He has a shield.
But you get
His
extra damage against it
Yeah, one
Ooh, I
extra.
can do
from you?
nothing.
because of the poison.
So
Oh,
flip over
my
card.
bad.
Flip over.
My bad. My bad. 1, 2. Get that out of the way. And he doesn't
Yep.
have a range that can hit it, so I guess he's just chilling. Alright, so then I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna flip a card. And I suck. That's fine. That wasn't the intent. Does 0 damage, but he is immobilized.
And he does take 1 damage because he's poisoned.
Yeah.
But he's immobilized.
That's not the same as
Well,
stun,
he
is
has a
it?
shield, so it'd block that one.
Yes.
Poison damage.
Oh,
But
It doesn't
it's
block
it.
poison damage.
I thought it gives poison gives +1 to the damage.
No, it takes if he each damage when attack extra damage when attacked and prevents healing. It just so he
Yeah, so
attacked it, it
adds-
takes an
adds
extra
an
damage. Well, how much was your attack for? Your base attack.
up to.
So
So
2 minus
1 minus 1, then he takes a poison damage. So he
Yeah.
takes 1 damage.
Yep.
He took 3 total damage, but
Okay.
1 was or 2 of it was negated.
Immobilized is not stun though. That just means he can't
No,
move.
it just
right?
means he
Can't
can't move,
Oh.
which I don't think he really would have been.
So
concerned
his
with.
movement isn't going to move this turn.
Pelton, you can't do anything, can you?
Well, I can't do what I was going to do.
Can you smash through the pillar
1, 2, 3. I guess I'll stand here
and take money?
and I will do my ranged attack. So I'll gain an experience point
How many times have you done that?
twice. And it is 3,
Ooh, spicy.
5, and he's muddled.
Muddled?
Yep, that means he's at disadvantage. And
So he took a total of 5 damage,
So took 4 damage because he has a shield.
but you get 1 for the poison.
Oh, right.
So poison negates the shield basically.
then he shoved all the way back there, and I get an extra.
Oh, so it did work out because he can't move.
Wait, if he was immobilized, could he have moved from you shoving him?
Yeah, because I picked him up and threw him.
Oh, that's
Immobilizing
Well,
means that
I
they cannot
threw-
use their
I
That,
turn.
that worked out perfectly.
Immobilizing means that they
actually.
can't move their movement turn.
okay. Just
I,
check.
I
That's
took a giant
beautiful.
something and threw it at him,
Which is-
and it threw
Dude,
him into the wall.
that worked out perfectly.
Yeah,
He
it's
threw
not
him,
back.
and he can't move now to attack. So
Unless he has a ranged attack.
Nope.
Yeah, he can do range attack, but he doesn't have. So he is immobilized. So he
Does
can't
that
move.
card give him range?
does this go?
No.
It attacks.
It's
but
saying
it does
melee
put
attack.
that in there.
Yeah, so it doesn't have range.
Okay, now how do rests work? You
All
have
right.
a
So
long-
if you want to do a short rest,
Okay.
you do it now, and you just pick up your discard pile here.
And
You
shuffle
shuffle
it
it.
and randomly take 1 card out, and that's removed from the game.
Okay, and a long rest is
Long rest is you pick the card, you heal 2 life, and
do nothing the entire turn.
Very much.
Yeah, you're last. You can reset all of your items. And
Like I really want to take a long rest, but I don't want to bottleneck anybody. So hopefully, oh, you can. Okay, I keep forgetting that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take a long rest. I'm gonna heal up 2. And do nothing the next round, and I get to choose my card. That's good. So I don't want to lose certain cards here.
Have we been moving the counter? We should be at 3, right?
yeah, we're on 4 now.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's lost.
That's whatever.
And the these things come on a long rest.
Yes. Cool. So, if you wish to move your guy, he can still move,
Wait,
but you are resting.
hold on a second. Actually, what would be smart from paying attention here, since we have these items, it would be smarter to use this to recover up to 2 of your discarded cards. So then next turn I got 2 cards to roll with, right? Makes sense. You know what? I'm taking a long rest. It's good time. Yeah.
Question: who has the fewest amount of cards?
As what?
Fewest amount of cards. And
Josh
no
has
potion.
0.
I'm about to get cards back when I'm at 0.
Who
I'm-
has?
I'm about to get cards back too.
Do you have a potion?
What do you mean? Yeah, I have minor stamina and power potion, but I'm not using them
Okay.
at the moment. I feel like the creatures are going to be harder in the next room. I just have this feeling.
There are giant stone golems.
They have a lot of health. And they do pretty good damage. And they have shields. The gold one has 2 shields.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Getting a little hot over there?
Very much so.
Is that what that smell is? Oh, thanks. You turn the fan on so you can blow your steak towards me.
You're welcome. Also opening.
You're like the guy I work with who turns his fan on and he has like really bad gas sometimes because of the medicine he's taking. I'm like, thanks, Jason.
Since I'm not doing
That is
anything, I'll be right back.
rancid.
Sorry, I do this to my wife too.
Don't put your hand through the glass.
Why not? Doesn't sound like fun.
Just because we have somebody that works at a hospital doesn't mean he can perform medicine.
Nope, I don't do anything with the patients directly.
Thank God, right?
I wouldn't be able to do that. And Coulter's not here. Coulter's the one that's actually a nurse.
It's alright, I'm a doctor.
No, I'm not a
to
doctor.
train.
But I did stay at Holiday Inn Express last night. I'm not doing anything. I'm long resting.
Alright.
I only had 1 card left, so.
Okay, so that's me and Kyle. Alright, they're at 88. I am 29.
I'm 23.
It's Kyle
Mr.
first.
Allen.
What?
Move.
You're first.
How am I at 73?
Oh, I thought you said 23. Okay.
I was about to say, how in the world am I first at
Boom.
73?
Just
Boom, boom,
Go
shake
on
the
and
room. What'd you guys do?
I figured I wasn't going to be able to do anything. I figured everyone was going to be in my way, so I destroyed an obstacle just to gain an experience point, and then I'm moving to. That was my turn.
Wow. Well, your turn sucks.
I figured that I was going to be all blocked in again, so I did nothing. I chose to do nothing.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Oh, so cool. I'm still in front. Awesome.
And then, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to basic attack, and nothing happens.
When does my summon creature go? When I rest?
It can move.
It goes first during your turn, but you
Yeah.
last.
So he has
So
minus
one
1
goes
movement, minus 1 to attack. So he's going to move
move, and
and
then
attack you because you were the last one that did something.
he attacks all adjacent enemies. So the two.
Oh, balls.
So it's me first,
Enjoy.
and it was negated.
And
Fantastic.
reshuffle.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't just attack both of us simultaneously. He has to draw 1 on 1.
Oh, and he's muddled too, so he's at disadvantage.
So I have a quick question. Since I am taking a long rest, but my turn hasn't happened yet, if I were to use a piece of equipment, would it then reset because I am long resting on his attack? If he attacks me before it's technically my turn,
You have
Yeah.
to use. I think you have to use those on your turn.
No, the
My turn hasn't happened yet.
items like armor you use when you are attacked.
Well,
And if
I
my
mean,
turn is after his and I am
Yes.
long resting, it then resets.
Yes.
Okay. I'm using my leather armor on him, so it's the same as yours. Disadvantage when he attacks me.
Oh, he's muddled.
no, he automatically has.
He's already
disadvantage.
is disadvantaged because he's muddled.
Oh, I thought it was after he. I
No,
thought
no.
he became muddled after he.
No, he became. You didn't put the token on him, but my last turn I made him muddled.
Oh, your last turn you made him muddled.
Yes. When I threw him into the wall.
I did
It
not.
made him-
I didn't know that part
He's kind of dizzy.
because
So-
on his card it says he's muddled already.
That's if there was.
Oh,
No,
Okay.
there's not. So he got a +0 to attacking you.
so he got a 1 because his -1 on attack.
Yeah.
His base attack is a 2. So.
And that is all of him. And now it is
Our turns. We
your
reset.
guys' turns. So you guys can choose how you.
I already did it, and I had already healed myself, but then he did damage, so I went back down. Because you only heal yourself for 2, so
Yeah.
it didn't affect anything. It wasn't like I was sitting at 8, and then he knocked me down to 7, and then I could heal back up to full health. So
All right, I got my
it
turn.
is now a new round, correct?
I'm assuming he's going to want to. He's going to need to move his character or his thing. That's probably where you'd want to move it. Yeah.
But that's the only place you can move it.
Exactly. Advancing it forward to wherever it legally can. In other news, I have yet to take a single hit.
Shut up.
So far.
It sucks that his attack was negated because then I would have done 2 damage to him for him hitting me.
Oh, like a retaliated?
Yeah, he wanted to get hit.
Oh, I see how it is.
He wanted to take 1 point of damage to deal out extra damage.
Yeah. But no, he went, "Oh, I missed you."
Son of a!
I retaliate on the next 6 times I get hit.
Wow.
So,
There aren't any traps in our room anymore, are there?
Nope.
When can we start adding more cards to our hand, or does that never happen?
it never happens. You get whatever your number is. Like I get 11.
I get 12.
I get 9. It just sucks because like you're forced to use 2 cards every turn. You can't like just.
That's why
pass.
you want to get potions and stuff like that. So you.
And I do have one that allows me to
items.
pull cards, recover 2 cards from your discarded cards. But I know there's other abilities and cards that allow you to actually grab lost cards.
Yeah, and that's the stuff as a scoundrel you should be.
Did you
going
get to me?
after.
It's
We moved your guy already to the
everything's. It's the only place
most
you could've gone to.
advanced point we could.
Be fine.
So yeah, you just pick your.
That's 2 cards. Okay. Is that what we're at there?
Because it just sucks because like we only have one guy left, and somebody's gonna kill him, and then somebody else is gonna have to kick in the door. You know what I mean? And I don't want me to be the one that kicks in the door. Do you have to have line of sight on somebody to shoot him from range?
Yes. Good news. I have a construct.
Can he kick in the door?
Yes, he can.
Awesome.
That's cool.
How do you know? Like, is it any of them kick it? Like, mine can kick in the door too?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Anything can open a door.
Oh yeah. So if we kill it and then your construct moves, he can sit
And
right in
he's
front of the door and kick it.
and he's a meat shield for 6.
Cool.
So he'll move in, unlock the door, get hammered by the enemies on the
Well,
other side.
You flip the enemy card and see what they do.
But still, they're probably going to advance on him and just murder the hell out of my contraption. Twitch, actually, that contraption card should still be.
Yeah, it should still be up.
Don't shuffle them.
Because that's persistence. And I never did give myself the 2 experience for building it.
The stone golems have a lot of help, which makes sense.
Which on them, I'm actually going to use my special cards that I have to remove from game. Probably going to use a flamethrower on them.
My hope is to open the door and throw a tornado in there, but we'll see if that ever happens.
If there's anything in your way, it will probably be my construct, and if you kill it, oh well.
They attack the last thing to hit them, right?
Or whatever's
initiative, is last initiative player or closest.
So whoever last did something or is
Can I
closest.
force the demon to kick the door in?
No.
Dang.
Actually, the Mind Thief, I think, can.
Yes, because Mind Thief lets you take control of opponents.
Yes. But none of us are playing Mind Thief, so.
No.
Do you use Steam at all?
Yes.
Did you see that they have this going to be on Steam?
Yes.
Do you follow it at all?
I'm just waiting for it to go on sale.
Very much so. So like one of the last things I saw was they were thinking about changing some of the thing about it where they were going to make it up to 6 players instead of 4 players on the PC version. Playing it online with 6 people. It's like that.
Is there any way to run those games on a phone?
No.
It's on Steam. So if you have a Microsoft phone, yeah.
That would be cool.
Who has a Microsoft phone?
I know one person. Period.
I didn't even know if they still made those. I thought
Those
Microsoft just
phones
gave
can
up
play
on those.
like slow PC games on them?
Yeah.
That's great. How are those not popular?
I don't know. It works the same as a.
Because consumer boredom. That's why. People go with brands they're familiar with.
Yeah, people go
And
with Samsung
Microsoft
and
doesn't
Apple
market.
are the only thing people really do
Well,
anything.
and Chinese, but we're not in China, so Huawei, it's like the number 1 worldwide go by sales. But
I thought about getting that new, what is it, Viewfi or something like that. So it's a whole new system of phone. So you pay for the phone, and each phone acts as a tower. So it uses so you run.
relay system.
Yeah, it's a relay system. So when you get
That's
when you
great.
get the phone, you hook up a hub station in your house, and then it just so you get data and everything for free. You just pay for the phone.
Oh.
It's a $600 phone.
What's it increase your range to?
It's got a 2-mile range for each phone. Each hub is its own 2-mile range.
Wow.
Right now they're.
Can you chain them?
Well, yeah, they chain off of everybody's.
So it's basically you're building a cell phone network without having to build a giant tower.
So every one of our phones would add.
So
To
basically,
everyone's though.
Yeah.
Like including like if I'm your neighbor and I bought the phone and
Yes. So
oh wow.
you're
That's crazy.
So, if we were right next to each other, your house would add to my house, and my house would add to your,
but basically, if you don't have a high market saturation area, it's not very good.
There,
Well, I was thinking like
there are
places like Oak
15,000
Openings, there's no
on
service for most places.
reserve.
You could chain them out and actually have service in the middle
So
of the woods.
It comes out in December, and there are 15,000 pre-orders in the Toledo area right now.
What is this?
But the issue,
Whoa. What's
but-
this called?
It's like View or.
but the issue is though, if you're in rural areas, it's worthless. In urban
Kind of,
areas, it is awesome.
Yes.
But if you ever go into rural America, it is the worst. You want to go with one of the big carriers at that point.
Well,
Yeah.
no, not necessarily. Like what I'm trying to say is if you get even a couple people in your little town, you know what I'm saying?
But think of how
Like-
big
like-
rural is.
Like take,
But that still requires being in a town. If you're in the middle of the country,
2 mile range is actually going to be 4 miles, right? Because 2 that way, 2 that way, 2. So it's going to be like, 4 square miles. It's pretty big. You just need a couple people too.
But on that
I'm
further
gonna-
end, though, it's
like-
going to be very weak signal.
Like in White House, like Sprint is garbage. Verizon's pretty much garbage. AT&T's.
I haven't had any issue with
I
Verizon.
haven't had any issues with
Um,
Verizon.
Verizon, from what I've seen, is the best to have when you're in the middle of the
There
country.
you go. This sounds
Okay,
good.
cool.
Sorry, I was taking my sweet time.
That's
I thought
a
it-
special code, so you can actually get the funds.
Oh, thanks.
I took my sweet time. Sorry.
Yep.
No,
Is everybody
I'm
ready?
still going.
Yeah, don't feel bad. How is it when I'm usually the slowest person? Lately, I've not been the one holding everything up.
This is the game that I. Yeah.
Lots of talking.
But it's not me holding it up. It's everyone else.
Well, there's most of
And
them.
Anthony's not here to see it.
Well, he's probably watching the stream.
You better be watching the stream, Anthony.
His whole life. No, he had yard work to do. He probably doesn't have it on.
Oh, that son of a...
No, I mean I just drawn back up all my cards, and most of my cards are do a bunch of damage to people, but like there's only one person left, and I really want somebody else to kick the door in. So I was like trying to figure out a good way to do that.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
I unfortunately don't have a good way to do it quickly.
73 is the monster. I'm at 38.
19.
7.
90.
So 7 is first.
Beautiful. Attack 2, range 3.
Do you want to move your
You gotta move your guy
summon
first.
first?
He can only move one, it looks like, but
Yep, and he's gonna attack. Because he has a range 2, attack
he has a
3.
range of 2.
Yes, he does. Badass.
Now, to open the door, you have to be on the hex of the door, correct?
I thought you guys had to be next to the hex of the door.
Does he have
Okay, cool.
creature disadvantage? Nope, advantage.
Good news.
Okay.
Next turn, when it hits my turn, the door's going to be open.
Okay, I hit him for a total of 3 damage minus 1. It's gonna be 2.
He's dead. He only had one health
My
left.
ally.
He had only had one health left, and he was poisoned anyway.
Gotcha.
So it's my turn next.
Yeah, I think so.
And I have a heal of 3, range 1. Oh fuck me.
Nobody's
man.
next to you.
Damn it. I didn't think that through very well.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
sorry. We need to go see this.
does that sun marker need to go down, or did it? Okay, just check.
Yes.
So I can just move then, right? With the base move and stuff too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Your guy can still move through him, Kyle.
Yeah.
So
I'm aware of this.
just
Okay.
double checking that you were.
My turn.
Yeah. So he's
So-
gonna move up and kick the door in.
Yep.
I believe once that happens, you gotta. I would just remove
Yep.
Kyle.
So that now does this
20. Something.
28.
So he'll go after Kyle, or
After-
after
yeah.
Kyle. Yeah. He'll go
Yeah,
next.
if this number was lower than Kyle, they would immediately go first.
So Kyle's gonna tank out.
You're
Cool.
brave.
Actually, no, it's because of what I'm about to do.
Oh.
That is the only reason why I'm able to do this.
AOE range.
Yes, I have
Oh,
a net
sweet.
shooter. So I have a range of 3. 1, 2, 3. I can hit 2 of these in the same one. I'm going to target both of these 2.
Cool.
And are there any special modifiers on the stone golems?
The gold one has a shield of 2, and the regular ones have a shield of 1.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, so let's do the big one, the big guy first.
The gold.
So -1, but he's hit with so it's attack of 3. So he gets nothing, but he's immobilized.
So
No damage, but
No
immobilized.
damage, but he's immobilized. Okay.
Yes.
And I can't. What number is it? 3.
It's
On
the
the
general.
gold.
So
What?
They
is
have
that a
numbers.
3?
on
Ah, yeah.
them.
3.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. But they're kind
Okay.
of small, so it's hard to
And then number 2 is going to take. Damn it! Why am I getting all the crap cards at top?
1 damage then, since it's a damage of 3. He has a shield
1
of
damage, also immobilized.
All right. Well, that's cool.
So now it's
And then this gets removed
28.
from the game, and I gain 2 experience because I targeted 2 things.
Cool.
All right,
They get to
so they get +1 to their movement.
Those 2 don't move, but that guy does.
So these two are mobile.
Those
Yep,
two
those are
mobile. So that
immobilized.
one can move. They have a base movement of 1. That guy does.
So they can move 2. So he's there now. He's attacking.
Their base attack is 3.
Alright, so-
And it suffers 1 damage
Okay, so
at the end of this.
all of them suffer 1 damage.
For what?
Stone golems suffer 1 damage. It's
Oh,
just
That's just what it says.
just what it says. So all
So
of them are going to
it's 1, 2,
suffer
and- Okay.
1 damage each. And then this guy is going to attack
Me.
Kyle.
Let's hope that doesn't deal 9 damage.
Plus 1 to whatever its base damage
So
is.
4.
Ouch. So 4 damage total.
Mm-hmm. Or unless you got something else. That.
Nope.
Felton, I have a question. So why
How is it
does
you
he have 10 things?
I'm
out?
at
Does it
5.
specify that you need to do that?
No, it's just I ran out of
Okay.
smaller ones.
Okay. I'm like, because it's kind of annoying how like they're so narrow.
I just handed you a number of them, and that's the one that you put it in.
That is on me then.
You should have put the colorless in.
I didn't
that
really.
one.
I didn't really think about it.
So we can just sit there and let these guys funnel in and just nuke them.
No, because we have a time limit.
Yep.
So we need
have
to
6 more-
actively.
We have 6 more turns to get all the way through.
Okay, well we're not killing him this turn, so the other 2 are gonna step up behind him probably anyways.
Well,
Wait, how many
I'm-
turns do we have?
so I'm next.
shoot.
6 more turns.
Okay, we can do this.
Move up. I'm going to do basic attack because my plan was crap. So I do 4 basic damage. So
Minus shield.
4 damage at number 1.
So he has
Right.
1 shield, so 3 damage.
Yes. How much base damage do they have?
10 for the smaller ones, 11 for the bigger guy.
Good lord.
Beefy.
Well, yeah, they're stone golems. What do you want?
They seem to kind of disintegrate as they go on.
They're kind of shambling.
Okay. Next.
I'm not next, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the last. So yeah, that is me.
Healing would be very helpful for me if
I
possible.
can't heal. I can only heal myself.
Oh, okay.
And I only have 1 card that does that. I wish I could. I cannot get next to him to do any kind of a flanking thing.
Do you have jump? Can you move
Nope.
more than 2?
No, I can't move more than 2.
Okay.
Keep putting it in the wrong one.
Well, I'm going to use this thing, the bottom of this one. So it starts on the first circle. I put it on the first circle when I use it.
You put it on the first circle when you use
By the way, their artillery would also be active, wouldn't it, at this point?
Oh, yeah. I forgot in that room.
They can't move.
No, they don't move. So it pushes 1. It is
What's the range on those base
It's a
range?
minus-
5.
-1 to their range. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're throwing basically bombs on top of these guys.
Do they attack? If
Target. Oh, it targets all adjacent enemies.
so,
There
it's
are
only
no
enemies.
There are no enemies. So,
They can't reach us.
No.
So we're gonna want to move up close.
so this just goes right there and did nothing.
Sounds good.
I mean, in theory, if we really
Tank,
want to,
this is your time to shine is coming up.
yeah, throw a boulder at him again.
I was gonna throw a tornado on top of them, but Kyle went first.
Oh. All right, so I
I'm
put
sorry.
this. I only put this on the first space when it gets used.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use it right now, so I'll put it on the first space. Because I'm going to use my ranged flintlock on that dude. And I don't have disadvantage because he's away from me, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
So you're resting your gun on top of the Tinkerer's head.
Plug your ears.
Glad to help.
Plug your ears, Kyle.
Plugging.
So on the next 4 attacks, targeting enemies adjacent to none of their allies, so that guy's not, add 2 to your attack. My base attack is already 7.
Oh,
I'm
good
going to get
Christ.
I'm going to get 2 experience. So that makes my base attack 7, and then
Let's hope for good.
times 2.
Oh, you
So-
just freaking nuked him.
So you did 14 damage to him.
13 because of a shield, but he's dead. And I get another monster. Yay! That times 2 was pretty much
So
perfect.
now shuffle your.
Yep. I'm just trying to think. Yeah. I actually would have killed him without the times 2 because I did 7 base, and minus if I had got no other. I did 7 base. He had 6 health left.
I'm going to use
Then
this.
that card is
So that goes away.
This goes
Get your
gets
2
this removed from game.
I got it. I put the 2 experience on there first because I didn't want to forget. But assuming no negative modifiers, I would have killed him with the base damage. But that's why I can only use it once.
Alright, I will be short resting and hopefully I don't get rid of my tornado.
Yeah, no kidding. Need to do something to those cannons. So if we move up next to the cannons, they have disadvantage on if they try to shoot us, right?
Yeah.
On
Because they
range,
only
yes.
have ranged attack.
Yeah.
Problem is if they have attacks
their
like that, where
shot
they just
is
hit.
weird though too, because so they can range like here, because they hit an entire flower worth.
Unless that's just that card that specifies that.
Yeah, it's possible. Because like my tornado does that. Like I can. My plan was I was gonna target right here, but I had a guy in the way, so then I couldn't do it anymore.
Oh, you had to have clean line of sight or something?
Yeah.
Or 2 range, I'm guessing.
I have 2 range, but
You had to have the line of sight
I
where
have
you
to have the
wanted to
line of
cast it.
sight to cast that.
I should be able to deal massive damage to the golems.
Could you have stepped on top of the doorway,
That's not bad.
Felton?
That's where the guy was.
Oh, because you went before me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the cannons.
Yeah,
coming.
Kyle went before me, which
You wanted to go first for that.
What's the range of those cannons?
reason. 5.
Oh shit.
So we're gonna want to move quickly in there.
I'm going to try and
is there
do massive damage
any
to the golems.
chance you have earth infusing
What's ours?
that leaf.
Negative.
Okay.
I don't really generate it. Yeah, I don't generate anything. The only card in my hand that does anything with the magic is I remove the dark magic, the moon thing. On one of my cards, I can do that.
I'm done.
Who's hurt?
I mean, I technically.
What are you at?
5 out of 9.
Yeah.
You are.
I'm at 8 out of 9, so.
Okay.
Alright, here's my. And they're no longer immobilized because they only last 1 turn.
Yep.
As a heads up.
Yep.
Anybody who was wondering.
Everybody got their choices.
Yep.
I am. Hold on, I'm doing it right now. Sorry.
Josh is
Sorry.
still doing it?
Sorry.
The Joshes needed it.
I'm sorry. The Josh is such at life.
That's what we're known for.
Josh sucks.
What you need to text my brother?
Is your brother's name Josh?
Yes.
Oh. I was like, that's weird.
Grandmother has died.
Your grandmother died?
No, their grandmother died.
Wait, what?
That's a weird thing. Just accept it.
Is it
Yeah,
a gypsy
brother.
thing?
Gypsy
Just say
magic.
it's a gypsy thing. We'll understand if it's that.
It's more like an adoptive thing.
Can you double poison somebody?
No.
You can, but it's useless.
I mean, do they take 2 damage?
No,
No.
be able to
Oh.
get 1 poison.
Okay.
It's the Department of Redundancy department, and both poisons would probably be removed in the same heal.
All right. This is gonna be interesting. But yeah, why not?
we ready, Josh's?
Yes.
Sure.
Initiative
9.
18.
11 on the stone golem, 37 on the artillery.
Oh crap!
I am at 28.
The artillery's gonna shoot me. What's the range? What's their range?
5.
I didn't know if it adjusted it at all. I know what they're
minus 1 to their range,
So
and
4.
they are doing a triangle shot. And they
I had the wrong.
Ooh, I'm gonna be out of range. Suck it, Trebek.
so they have a range of 4.
Actually, I probably would be in range if they.
No, they're going to be advancing, though.
So
The
any-
artillery?
No, the.
I meant the
golems.
artillery. I was talking about the artillery.
So who has top initiative?
I'm just trying to figure out if the artillery actually can shoot me or not.
No, it can't.
Well, where I'm gonna move to.
If you get behind them, yes.
Okay. So I go first.
2, 3, 4. Oh shit! Wow. Right.
I go first.
Yes.
Correct. So move 3. 1, 2, 3. Force him to move here, which explodes that trap.
That upsets me greatly
What'd you need to do?
because I was going to bomb both of them for massive damage.
Oh, well, I needed to separate them, and I wanted to trigger a trap. And I mean, that's basically what I was gonna do.
I love the chaos. Yeah.
So you triggered the. You moved him.
Onto the trap, so he takes 4 damage, correct?
Yep.
So that would put him
And
at.
poisons him.
Mine is a shield.
So minus his shield, so that means 3 damage, because he has a shield.
Yeah.
So he's at 5 total. So he has 10. He has 5 left. And then.
Ooh, and that's a range attack with the stone golems.
Is it?
Retaliate.
Oh, they have retaliate range 3. So when you hit them, they hit you back.
I didn't hit him.
No, I'm just saying that if you hit them,
I'm
they-
going to, and
they
that's
hit
gonna
back,
hurt.
and they can do it at
From a range of
from
3.
a range as well. So
So
if you
it doesn't
range
matter.
attack,
Now, is that the next or just anyone?
That's the entire round, I
that,
guess.
yeah, that's what they're retaliating.
Okay.
So I'm doing this one.
So it doesn't. Well, that doesn't come into effect until their turn. So technically, if you hit them, you're
Oh, okay. Cool. This one. Add X attack. Base attack is 2. Add X attack where X is double the shield value of the target. I'm going to attack the big guy because he's got 2 shield. So that's an additional 4 damage to the base of 2 already. So that's 6. And this adds another 2, so that's 8. And I get a total of 3 more experience. So nothing special. So 8, 7 damage. So 7. He takes 5 damage. Okay. And that'll be my turn. And then they go. Right?
Yep. And they're just
Retaliating.
setting for retaliate.
They both have 5 health left, FYI.
So if I destroy it, it can't retaliate.
If it's dead, it won't retaliate. The stone golem's like soul just comes out and hits you and on its way out. Bam. So they just retaliate. So whoever's next. Is that you, Kyle? I assume.
Yes.
Will the cannons shoot at everybody, or they only attack one? What's that look?
They shoot at a range.
They shoot at a range, and it hits a triangle of spaces.
Oh, that's great.
So yeah, it will actually hit me, I think, because it can shoot to right here in a triangle up that way, which means it will hit its own guy because he's not immune to the damage.
By the way, good news. Since I have the summon, as long as we keep my contraption alive, he can take care of all of those traps for us.
By disarming them, or
No, just by walking over
I
them.
mean, he'll die.
That's fine. He can't do anything else. He is literally just cannon fodder.
I mean, what I'm saying is he takes 4 damage to be triggered with one of them.
Yeah, and he has
that's a
6
good-
health.
Oh,
So
And so you can
trigger
take out-
two.
He can trigger 2 traps. That's 2 traps we don't have to deal with.
I mean, I can disarm traps too.
Wait, what? You can?
I have a card that disarms traps.
But there's only so much time you can do that.
Oh no, I understand. I understand.
I
I'm
wouldn't.
just-
There's
I
no
forgot to put this up.
point in hitting that trap.
well, with this construct.
Yeah.
Why do that though? Like
Because it literally that is what the harmless construct is for. It is literally there to be a decoy or set off traps.
Although
That is
Pelton-
literally its
Pelton
purpose.
can also just
we're
destroy
gonna
the
be past.
thing in the way.
Yeah, we're gonna be past that spot. Like if you.
He's talking about these ones.
Yeah.
We have a
Oh,
whole
yes.
line.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Welcome to the conversation.
So, take your turn.
Yes, Kyle.
That retaliate has me kind of worried a little bit.
Kill him. Just kill him.
Well, you know what? To make sure that I can murder him,
Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill. Yeah, give yourself advantage. You haven't used that all day.
so I'm going to give myself advantage here. And
Can you attack when you're invisible? It doesn't say you
Yes.
can't. Okay, cool. Awesome.
I'm going to go ahead and use the
Invisible only lasts for 1 turn, though.
Gotcha.
It goes away at the end of your next turn, I assume.
what range do these have right now?
5.
4.
4. They can shoot where the yellow stone golem is. And
Okay,
it'll
so
be
if I'm
in a-
here, I'm safe.
No, because it'll be in a triangle.
It's a triangle, so he can take over this space, or this space,
Oh,
or
okay.
this space, or this space.
Yeah.
Basically, anything in this circle can be
They both can reach technically.
Wanted to do.
'Kay. So stay out of that area. Just don't move entirely. Okay, thanks
Yeah,
for that.
Well, unfortunately, I think I screwed myself because they're both going to shoot me. If I go down to
How much
0,
damage does it need? The golem need?
If you die,
5 each.
you are ejected from this, and you don't get your check mark. All you get is your gold. Or no, all you get is your XP. From that, you get nothing else.
How much does this one? That has
They
5.
both have 5 left.
Okay.
The
let's see
one
here.
with the white base has poison on it as well. So basically, if you do damage, the poison just kind of overcomes the shield on it. The gold one has 2 shield, which I'm realizing I should have poisoned it, but I didn't.
Okay. Well, I don't like either of my options here, but oh well. Such is life.
You picked the options already, so.
Yep. Like I said, such is life. Such is life. So I guess I'm going to use the ink bomb and shoot it there. And I'm going to use the advantage. Son of a bitch! 2! Look at this! I've gotten all of my negatives in a row.
That's good though.
No, that is terrible right now.
In a way. Let's hit 3.
Okay, with retaliate, this is terrible.
Sure.
Because I am trying to kill it in one go.
And it has.
It
a range of
Can't
3
always be the
back
hero,
on it.
man.
I haven't been the hero at all.
It's alright. It's just a game.
It's more than a
It's
game.
never just a game.
Then play. Quit stalling and play.
So, let's see here. That's 4 damage, -1, -1.
So
So
2.
I'm just dealing a piddly little 2 damage.
Well, actually, 3 damage. Or no. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, the gold
actually,
one.
you're only doing 1 damage because he has 2 shields.
Son of a bitch. And then I take 3 damage, so I'm at 2.
Jeez.
Is that-
So if somebody could heal me, that would be fantastic. Actually, I'm going to just long rest.
I don't have any heals.
So I'm going to,
Is that all of your turn?
since everybody can, yes it is.
So am I next?
So I'm not going to move at all.
28. Am I next?
Yes.
No,
Okay.
you're not. I'm
I
20.
think. Oh.
What the?
You put your cards in the wrong order, Solon.
Mhm.
Left card is initiative.
Oh, my bad.
I figured you win already.
Let me get back to you, Solon.
But I can still do this first, right?
Yes, you
You
can
can
do either.
Yeah.
use the cards in the order, but you're supposed to. The one on the left is supposed to be.
So we go 2. So stay right there, obviously. Can't really 1, 2, 3. What's the range? Do I have a range 2? Nope, I don't. That sucks. Okay. Did you not move? You just sit.
Kyle did not move. No.
No, Kyle. Supposed to do the door. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You suck completely. My turn is on.
Should I go here?
It'd be better.
Okay. I think you go either way. And when he's been visibly cloaked.
I still love how all of you get in front of me.
I have great
Hey, I didn't get in front of you this time. I was thinking about ending my
said-
turn on the money.
You said we ain't got no time, cuz, so we're charging in. That's strong and
Alright, so
foolish.
you moved and what you attacking or you just?
Yep, I got an attack of 2, range 3.
So.
I want to. Oh, that sucks, dude.
So you're going to
2.
attack disadvantage?
Yeah, I'm
at-
just gonna attack for 2, standard then.
Alright, what are you hitting? Which one?
Which one has the least health?
Well, this one's got a 2 shield and this one's got a 1 shield.
I'll take the 1 shield.
Right. And
Sweet.
the curse.
You don't do shit.
So nothing happened, but the curse is gone. No, that doesn't mix.
So shuffle. Okay.
Alright, now it's my turn. Free movement. I'm blowing this up. This comes. When I blow that up, it does 4
Oh man.
attack. So 4 damage at the gold guy.
4 total.
Yep.
Is that including his shields?
No.
Okay.
So 2
2.
damage.
Do the cannons fire?
Cannons will fire.
The cannons will fire.
Should they have gone
So-
before you?
By the way, how much
No.
do you heal when you long rest?
Now it's their
2
turn.
hit points.
So,
So he can hit me and Kyle, or me and
Yeah, I'm not in that mix. Don't
Oh,
pull me
not-
into that
me
mix.
and you, Pelton, or me and Solon.
Can't hit me. I'm
Yeah, it is.
invisible. I'm invisible, dude.
Can't
It-
target you.
Yeah.
It can hit you though.
Oh.
you used it?
Yeah.
What they-
Oh, my bad. I flipped it on one. This one.
It can hit
So
you.
it can't be targeted, but you still can be
You
hit.
can be hit by an AoE.
But it's
Which is
probably
what they
going
do.
to focus where the most targets are going to be. that
Well,
you can
it's going
see.
to go.
It's gonna be 2 and 2.
Oh, so this one's going to be these 2.
Is it attacking you first?
Yes, it's a -1.
So its base attack is a 3. If it already had -1, so it's 2.
2 at me. And
It says I cannot be attacked.
You
So-
cannot be targeted.
No, it says cannot be attacked on the
oh,
card.
can be attacked.
So we're gonna go with that. I think.
Yeah, if it says that you can't
Oh, I
be
thought it
attacked,
said
you
it can't
can't
be
be attacked.
targeted.
Nope.
I thought it said can't be targeted.
I'm being roguish.
And then +0 to you.
So 2 damage to me.
Yep.
Cool. And then the next one.
Then 2, yeah, both the
Same
same. So
thing.
I can use this also.
you 0. There, 1.
I'm gonna make it.
Can you use multiple of these during a turn?
Yes.
You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. So I take 3 damage.
2. I took 3.
You took 3. Okay.
Would I be able to use this one too as well? In addition to cloak?
Yes, if you want to heal yourself.
No, this recovers 2 cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever your
Awesome.
thing is.
And
That
that,
one-
gets
that
removed
goes
from
away.
Yeah,
it.
it's removed from the
The,
game. So,
Oh, yeah, they're going.
so both of those are gone from the game forever.
Well, I
Well,
figure
They go back into the
They
shop.
go back. Yeah, they go back in the shop. You can buy them again.
Yeah.
They're basic consumables.
Oh wait, what about he? Doesn't he have? Don't they have to attack the golem too? Because he's in the line of
Yeah,
fire.
he is in the line. So -1 to their, so -2 to their attack, plus the
It's-
shield, so it
plus
does
shield, so it's
nothing.
nothing.
Then the next one is +1.
So it's a 3 minus a shield.
So it's -1 +1, so it's whatever their base is.
3. So he takes 1 damage,
Takes 1 damage.
which means he is 1, 2, 3, 4. He's at 10 out of 11.
Oh,
Yeah.
One more hit and he's done.
Yeah, which means you have to do 3 damage. I should have poisoned him last time because then he'd be dead. But I forgot to say I was doing it, and then it was somebody else's turn. I'm like, I can't retcon it.
These things have, those are both gold, so they both have advantage and shield. Oh, no,
What?
it's not damage. I'm looking at
This one. This is the stone
these
golem.
things right here.
Oh, yeah. They're
Okay.
9 health,
Oh,
3
that's it?
attack, 5 range.
Next.
Love it.
And I'm just long resting. So I will remove this one from the game. And
I'm
my
gonna
dog
throw
will
a
recover.
tornado into the mix.
So stay out of his way.
Anyone, what is this one called? Wind? Air?
Kyle, you're taking a long rest? Sure.
Yes.
Anyone have the potential to throw out wind?
Nope.
I have Earth.
What about fire?
I have Earth.
Heart?
Earth.
Water?
Just Earth.
The 4 nations.
Heart is the worst.
I think I was listening to like a podcast not that long ago, and Captain America came up. They were talking about like, what if his was actually like the ability to control other people's hearts? How and like that would like wreck people? Like he could just mess with everybody's emotions all the time.
Seriously? That's what I'm gonna do? That's crazy. Okay. That's what we're doing. Rock and roll.
Let's rock. Let's ride. Anybody? No.
Yes,
No. No.
Not
Fine.
familiar. Nope. I got most of your reference stuff.
That's an oddball one. I'll be honest.
Everybody
It
ready?
was a cartoon from the early '90s that was more
Alright.
enjoyable as a video game.
I'm 41. 51 on the stone golem and 71 on the artillery.
Sweet.
Is the artillery just basic attack?
Yes.
Or is it? I can't read it. +0.
Just basic attack.
Oh, so it's
But
basically just saying
they're
attack.
at 71.
Okay, cool. What do you
So-
got, Kyle?
Kyle's
Ah.
last.
9-9.
Oh, he's going long
I'm
rest.
20.
I'm 23.
Alright, so you're first.
Awesome.
Still on.
I'm pimping. On the next 2 sources of damage, you suffer no damage instead. Generate 1 icicle thing. And then I'm going to, on your next attack, add +1. So, right, I'm just sticking right there, I guess. Let the cannon shoot at me, man. Go ahead. I can take it.
I don't think they can hit me. Can they? Actually, they can.
If this goes down.
Oh, can this one hit him? Because like it's a weird line of sight. Like around
no,
the
it
corner.
can actually. That breaks line of sight. Oh, from that corner? Oh, come on.
It's a hex gun. Any one of its points goes straight
I
from
don't know.
straight line.
I just feel like this one blocks its view.
I think we looked that up. If it's like right in the line, it can still hit you.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
it's wherever you can
It's
make
like
a straight line
literally
from one point to
right
another.
on the line. Yeah, but see, it gets technically blocked by that. Huh?
I don't know. That's where I'm like up in the air about. Like,
Interesting.
That point still runs through the points.
yeah, but I mean, if you were looking at it in real life, like it's around the corner, like it can't shoot. You know what I mean? Like that's why it's confusing. I
Oh
think.
yeah. That corner to that one. Yeah, of course.
'Cause-
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be like this. To
Yeah, no, I understand, but I'm just saying, like you think about it in real life, it's not going to be able to shoot
I can't-
straight down
yeah.
the wall from where it is. But anyway, it's whatever.
In most cases, it just goes from the center of the hex to the other center of the hex.
Well, if it's from one corner
Depends
to
on
another,
what most game rules. No, he's right.
I think he's right
No,
about
he's
this
right.
one.
You're
Okay.
absolutely right. We should continue.
All right, so you went? I'm at 23, so it's my turn.
Yep.
Well, what was I gonna do?
I'll have a heal next one. If anyone needs it. Actually, never mind. Need to not lose that many cards, but
Are you actually doing anything during your turn?
Yes.
Here, I'll look it up then.
I'm just gonna use
'Cause I'm not doing
base
anything during my
movement
turn.
of 2. And
why are you moving backwards?
'Cause
What
I'm
are
hurt.
you doing? What are
Alright.
you doing?
What do you mean? I'm freaking hurt. I'm
He's
almost
getting
dead.
Get your. Oh, you need the money. That's right.
And then I'm gonna heal myself for 3.
He's
Like,
trying
I
to
just
get
need to
out of
back off.
dodge and
Yeah,
not die.
I don't want to get hit by cannon fire.
Yeah, he decided to get.
TUSSY. Man, just leave me up there. Hey, it's time for the tank to step up now. Start taking hits.
Yeah, so it's right there.
Where?
Right there where it says line of sight. Okay.
Okay, any corner of the hex. Okay.
Get those cannons down. Like,
One,
forget these golems, man.
two,
That's what I'm
three.
talking about, Mike. I'll throw a heal your way next turn.
He's immobilized because I jumped over top of him.
Don't you want to land in the chest?
No, I have to.
Oh, so you jumped on top, knocked him on the head, and
Yes.
You Mario style.
I can't stop there. I have to stop right where I'm at because I'm throwing 2 tornadoes out, one on each one of those.
Yeah.
So this is taking up all of this space, and this is taking up all of that space.
Nice.
so both tornadoes hit each other.
That's great. That's beautiful.
So it is a attack of 2.
Come on, times 2.
Plus, so 2 damage to 1, and it's muddled.
What's that mean?
That means it has
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Right.
And the other one
Yeah.
is a 4.
Is it muddled or no?
Yes, it is muddled.
Just
How
because
much health do those things have?
9.
Quite a bit.
Ooh.
Just for the sake of keeping things separate, I'm just gonna. 1 is the number 1, but on here I'm gonna mark this number 2 as like just over here.
That's fine.
Because there's only 2. That way, they're not like squished together.
Fair enough.
So that's what I did.
Does it destroy any pillars or anything like that?
No, I threw out 2 tornadoes that just.
I didn't know if that also affected anything else in the area.
Because yeah, it'd be great if you could just destroy that pillar at some point. Give us a
he
shortcut
actually
and
can
Yeah,
with one of
I
his
don't.
abilities.
Well, I didn't know if that was a remove from game ability or not.
No, it's just my.
Oh, okay.
Do you know if the Steam's going to be like turn based? Like you take your turn, you're working or
It's gonna
whatever.
be just like this.
Well, I mean, so you have to be online playing it at the same time, or
Yes.
you take a turn, then whenever he gets around to it, he can take his turn. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like casual mode.
It's supposed to be exactly like this,
So you have
just
to be
online.
playing the game at the same time.
That's if you're gonna play multiplayer online.
Okay.
You can
You're,
also.
you're probably playing live.
Okay.
And this is a Steam.
Yeah.
How much is it going to cost?
No clue.
They haven't decided yet.
Oh. They're probably wondering how many people show interest in it before they
Oh,
determine.
no.
Oh, they
It was-
already know.
It was supposed to be released last month, and they just came to the point of the player board.
Or
No.
It's going to be a while then.
Oh wow.
It's development hell.
There's a lot
So
of
who's
mechanics
next?
Yes, there is.
It's like a it's like
We all
Black
took our
Magic the
turn, so
Gathering
the
for
Stone
so long.
Golem is next.
Yeah, I guess Stone Golem is next at 51. So they're both. He's immobilized, so he's not moving. He doesn't need to move. So he attacks first, attacking him. It's -1 to attack. So whatever that is.
-1 is a 2.
So 2 damage at Josh.
Oh man.
How much life are you at?
I'm gonna take 1 damage.
And then the other one's attack
I'm at 5 from 6.
is +2.
So
The gold one.
6, but it's -1.
Yeah.
So 5.
So 5 damage to you.
What?
Another 5.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't move away from them.
Yeah, that's
You're the
why
one standing
Oh.
next to them.
glass
I'm dead.
cannon.
Alright, Josh is gone from the game.
Yeah,
Damn.
glass cannon. You're supposed to stay towards the back. You should have retreated like he did.
Probably.
Alright, these are attacking me.
Their base attack is 3 damage.
Alright, -2, so 1 damage.
1 damage.
Oh, they're disadvantaged.
Any experience you get, you can put on your sheet,
1 damage, and then
and that's it.
3 damage.
So 4 damage to you. Does Solon drop all his coin?
No, they just go away.
When his body gets removed, it
What
gets
about the
looted.
treasure chest that he picked up?
That does drop right where he's at.
So right between them. Okay.
That's the reason I kept telling you guys. I'm the tank.
Well,
Hey,
yeah.
I stayed. I went.
I retreated
to get
that
my
time because
area.
I was afraid of.
This one who starts with like what 6 life,
Yeah.
decides to run out front constantly.
If I survive, I had.
You're a
Oh,
spellcaster.
I'm not dead. Whoa, stop. Hold on. We're screwed up. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Back the truck up. You guys got me fucked up.
We
Anyways,
do.
Yeah, I should remember this. Yeah, I don't actually. I'm not dead. I don't take any damage for 2 hits
Why is that?
because I have a shield up. I'm awesome. That's right. Okay, how many attacks did I get?
You had
On the next 2
6
sources of damage, you suffer no damage instead.
Cool. So I'm
Oh,
still
so,
at 6,
alright.
and I know what I'm doing.
So
that's
that card goes away, but you gain 2 experience for using it twice.
Okay.
That's what those.
Here,
little star
give me your
cards
figure
are.
back.
So that's
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. See,
I'm still there. I knew what I was
Okay.
doing. Shit. Somebody did
well, you got very lucky then.
yeah, you put all your cards back in your hand.
Yeah, I know which ones I had though. That's still up there.
Because I got drawn. Let's get your shot.
This is, where was this at? Right here.
Then I have to reshuffle those 2 decks.
This one and this one. Lost,
And then we choose again.
lost this was.
Alright.
I'm still alive.
It's still good. It's still good.
Oh man, my 2 items. Shit. Did you just grab them?
I didn't grab nothing, so you mixed it into your deck.
Yeah.
They're right on top of your character.
Come on, man. Oh. This is why I don't like speed.
Okay, I can make those things not shoot.
Cool. Sounds like a plan, Stan.
I cannot heal myself. That's bullshit.
Shoot.
I'm just hoping that somebody can kill that golem because I kind of have to put myself in danger to do it. I
Who's
think.
hurt right now?
I think everybody.
I mean, everybody to an extent.
Ah, damn. No, I can only hit
I'm
one
at
of them.
7 because I used my spell. Or potion, whatever.
Oh yeah, they were disadvantaged. Their muddle's gone, right?
The,
That's why they both had disadvantage when they shot at you.
Actually,
Yeah, because they got muddled.
and because of my long rest, I healed 2, so I'm at 4.
So who's at the lowest right now?
Him probably. If he's at 4.
Okay. I'm gonna do some healing, so you don't have to worry about it.
I'm gonna do some healing.
Yep.
Some good old healing.
Actually, you know what? Never mind. I gotta watch out for myself. I'm running away.
Now you run away.
I don't get beat.
Run away.
Okay, I'm not going to be going after the things. I'm going to be
Golems
trying to take care of golems
that are murdering.
and make sure that they can't murderate anyone else.
Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill.
Demolition Man.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to try and stun those other golems.
You're gonna try and stun the golems.
Yep.
Golem. Golem.
Precious.
What you doing, Pelton? Getting ready? We all good to go? Kyle, you all set?
Yes.
All right. Well, I guess we can reveal. If you're good, Solon.
Yeah, I only have 2 guards anyway.
Yeah, so did I.
65 and 71 of them. I'm at 35.
34.
60. You got 80.
I got 21.
You gotta put them in the right
You're
order.
backwards.
Put them in the right order.
It's a sticking point, but that way we don't get confused on who's next when we go to look. Word.
That's or just flip over whatever your initiative
It
one's
should,
going
it
to
should
be
be the
first.
one on the left, regardless, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so 21 is first. Right.
Yeah.
You're
so
first, Josh.
Sweet. I'm
Run
gonna.
away.
Yep. I'm gonna get your money. Get that money because I gotta run somewhere. So
You can't
We're
grab it.
using loot.
I'm standing right there, right?
No, you have to end your turn on it.
I'm going to.
Oh, then why did you move the guy all the way over
Yeah.
1, 1, 2. Am I not doing this right?
Okay. You moved your guy all the way over.
Yeah, you just like you threw your guy way over there.
Sorry.
That's why I was.
I have to pick that up, so I'm picking it up, correct? And then
Okay, so you're landing yourself on that. Okay.
Yes. And then I am going to cover all my lost cards. So these go in my hand. This goes into this pile. And that's it, right? Pretty much.
You recover your lost cards.
What's lost?
Those are lost. You
Those are
recovered those, not your
Oh,
discarded cards.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah, read your card. It says lost and discard.
Yeah, your player card. The ones on the left are discarded. The ones on the right are gone.
That's
all
pimping.
lost. Yeah,
Yeah, that's really good.
it'd be nice if I had something like that.
Right?
I can help people recover their discards.
Discard, yeah.
That'd be, you should be doing that all the time. That should be every single time.
Well, he can only do it once in a while until he
Yeah,
recovers his card.
exactly.
All right, so you're next.
All right. So range 3, I can target 2.
Pelton, you go before me.
So I'm going to. Actually, how much health do they have?
The golems.
Yes.
The white one has 5. The other one only has 1.
Okay.
But you gotta remember the one that only has 1 health. You need to do 3 damage to. And the one that has 5 is still poisoned, so the poison kind of just negates the shield.
Okay, well then, I'm going to change up what I'm going to do a little bit, so that way I don't lose any cards. Well, first things first. Our meat shield is going to do his job.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fire at both of them. Attack 2, range 3, 2 targets.
All right, so start with number 2.
And damn it, I am really pissed off at this point. So I'm going to go for the big one first.
It starts
Nope.
in order,
Okay.
so he's first.
Okay, he's muddled.
You
And
do how much damage?
base attack is 2 on this.
So it takes 2.
And then this one.
+2.
Super dead.
+2.
Plus
So
2.
The +2
Yep.
negates his shield. He only had 1 health left, so you kill him.
And there's no place for me to move. So, well,
If you can
just because I can move, I'm going to move there. Because it helps his summon get a little bit closer to the door.
Oh, I forgot to move my dude.
It didn't matter. He couldn't move anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm next. All right, so number 1,
What are you doing?
I'm attacking.
Oh, from a range?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is 4 damage at number 1.
4 damage to number 1. So he is at 6 damage. Dang, why couldn't you just do the damage to number 2?
And the other one got negated. And then
Oh,
Because if you had damage number 2,
you know there's a job at Frogtown Hobbies just opened up as a games consultant. So what? I guess he's talking to you about games for $8.50 an hour.
I mean, none of us have time.
so that's your turn?
at $8.50 an hour.
Yeah,
That's my turn.
All right.
not a lot.
No.
It's minimum wage.
Yeah, like you can go
Yeah,
work at
I live in
McDonald's for more.
Waseon.
You can go work at McDonald's for less than that,
Or more money than
or
that.
more than that. I mean, I said it backwards.
But it would be a more fun job than McDonald's.
So is this
Alright.
saying games consultant, but it's really you're just working in the retail?
Yes.
Imagine.
1,
Games
2, 3,
consultant.
4, 5, 6. That's why I wanted you. I was hoping you would damage the other one. 6. So I'm doing.
They go in numbered order when you're attacking.
yeah, I know.
It's,
So you guys let this go and just beat on us? Is that what I'm
He's-
understanding?
Got like a couple hit points.
I'm a
left, and
tank.
he's
I'm gonna
poisoned.
just like
you see me going after the range things that are.
Yeah, those things
So-
that are gonna be.
We're going after the bigger threats.
we're about to get.
Yeah, this golem. The golem's gonna do. He's almost dead.
You haven't
Right.
used your critter.
Because I haven't gotten him up to the front yet. We all moved
Because
real fast.
you kept forgetting
You're
to.
supposed to move
use
him
him.
first.
Well,
Yeah.
once.
You kept on forgetting to use him.
We got him once. That was enough to put him behind.
All right, so I moved 6, so that's that card. I'll move that up, and then I'm going to attack 3.
My Spellweaver has a drinking problem.
I gain. Only a problem if you let it be. I gain 3, but he's also not by any of his allies, so that's an additional 2, so that's 5. And then they don't have shield or anything.
Just
So 6 total damage on the cannon.
Thank you.
Woohoo! He gone.
Thank you.
Cool.
And I get another monster.
So who would the monster choose to attack between? Oh, we can't
Oh,
hit. He's gonna hit me. Sweet.
Oh, the stone golem?
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna hit you.
He's gonna hit this. His last move.
Oh yeah, he's gonna hit Kyle's automaton.
Thank you, Kai.
I mean, literally, that's what its job is.
Yeah.
Its job is to be fodder.
Just saved my ass.
Stone Golem's turn.
I mean, you got the cards in front of you, so yeah. We've all
Well,
got.
I was just.
I'm-
making
yeah, no,
you
I'm
finish your
done.
turn. Alright, so it's not moving. It's going to attack with a +0. So whatever its base attack at Kyle's
3
thing.
3 attack.
So 3 damage on.
Oh, it has
your-
disadvantage. It's
Oh.
muddled.
Sorry.
So 2 damage.
2
to your-
damage at your.
Can I have 2 damage things on there, please?
Yep.
Thank you.
And then the cannon is just its basic attack,
Yeah.
and it'll hit you.
So,
So it'll be
it,
disadvantage.
it does a range.
It'll have disadvantage trying to shoot you
So it,
because you hit it.
yeah, and so
it'll have
it's going to
disadvantage 'cause it's a
disadvantage and hit me.
Good thing it has disadvantage.
So -1
So
to
that's 2 damage to you.
2 damage to me, and
You
I
got
do
that
2
shot.
damage at it,
Oh, do you? That's awesome.
and then it hits me again because
Wait.
of its thing.
Wait,
So 2 more damage at it.
oh, so it's dead because you retaliated twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's dead. So we can get rid of this if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, there's no more.
Yeah.
It's too bad I don't have my loot card, man.
I know, right? You can just like.
Loot! Who needs healing?
I guess he does because he just got hit for
I
4
got
damage.
3 life left.
Oh shit! Really?
Here, I'll just throw that out over there because those are gone.
So I'm going to try and get next to the chest, but not on it, so that way you're in range of me healing you.
You going has how much left? 3.
Yes, and it's still poisoned.
I'm ignoring the golem entirely, probably.
Okay. Can probably.
I got to take a long rest.
I am going to be like last.
And I'm going to be aiming for the hex right next to the
I'll probably be able to kill it. Pretty sure.
I wish I could recover my lost cards. I have 4 cards left. What happens if I run out of cards?
You're
You
exhausted.
Then you get kicked out of the dungeon.
So I think we might end up losing this mission.
Why?
I'm almost out of cards.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that.
I mean, I can't help it. I have to use cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can just long rest every. Fuck it.
But I have to I have to lose a card
Yeah.
out of my every time I long rest. So
Yeah.
And we don't have a lot of time anyway. Honestly, at this point, I'm just running from the golem and say, let the summons be the golem's problem, or let the golem be the summons problems.
The artillery's gone.
Because in order to hurt The nameless one for big time, we need those 2 artifacts.
Oh, do we?
Yes. Those will do massive damage when placed on the altar. The altar is that thing right behind it.
I figured. Do we need to open that chest behind it too, or is that the end game loot or end round loot?
It's
That's the altar. It's just the thing.
there's a chest back
There's
there.
a chest right
Oh, it
here.
is,
It's a
and then that's the
specific
altar.
thing that you get from it.
Oh, gotcha.
So that doesn't actually affect damaging the thing.
Yeah, which is
I was gonna say because he's
no,
got
I'm good.
40 health.
What's fucking wrong?
Because the boss is gonna have 40 health.
everybody's ready. Let's go.
No, you have the room set up wrong.
Oh shit.
How do I hit?
That those 2 coins right there are supposed to be a treasure chest. No. Next ones.
What the hell are you talking about?
That there should be a chest
Yeah,
there,
it's right here. I'm just moving things over.
and then there should be an altar right there.
There is.
Oh,
This is in the corner.
okay. I see. Take.
Wasn't that
Not
big
to
of a
freak
deal.
out so much. And reveal your initiative.
I'm
20.
resting.
61. Sarah, it's-
20.
Oh shit. So we can decide who goes first?
Yep.
Excellent. What are you doing? Or
Ignoring the
vaguely.
golem and
Running?
going right there. Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. I don't really think it makes much of a difference.
I'm just going to leave the summons to deal with the golem at this point, unless you want to deal with it.
There's a wall right between here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be attacking the golem. I'm finishing off the golem, so you can get the hell out of dodge if you want.
Don't forget, if you move your construct up, you can shoot the golem
Yep.
too.
Yeah, plan on that.
How
So
much
this is
range?
going to 1, 2,
I won't be able to kill it this turn though. So if we
Mm.
have a
2, 3, 4. And now that puts heal 3, 1, 2, 3.
Plus the, you gotta do your modifier.
oh nice. Times 2 would be nice for that.
So you only heal 1 target,
But it's within 3 range, so
but you only heal 1 target. So I just wanted to make sure if I should heal myself too. I mean, I don't need it really as much, but. All right, so then it's
Okay.
someone's turn.
Yeah, you gonna move your construct at all?
Yes. We're going to attack for a whopping 3, because he's awesome.
Plus your modifier.
What we would like is a +1 or times 2. Then whatever. 3 minus what? Shield?
No, it's dead
Yeah.
because it has a poison, so poison basically negates the shield.
Oh crap. Well, oh well.
Alright, now take your turn.
I'm gonna be not moving then.
if you could blow up that pillar right now, that
You
would be
can't.
great.
Okay,
That
I'm
makes me sad.
activating my
I
shield
can't until I
again.
get my cards back.
Activating my shield again.
With that known,
What?
You can move to like pick up a chest or something.
I
can't
can.
you? Or pick up gold or
You can just use the base move.
I'm activating this, which means I have to use this
Okay.
up here, so I'm kind of boned on that. I went all in just in case. You never know. So yeah,
Alright, so who's next?
that's it.
Oh, you're
I'm resting.
so I'm next.
I can get you to recover that 1 card.
Which one?
Actually, no, I can't.
You're talking to him.
If you can get me to recover this one, that would be some.
No, I
No,
can't
no,
because I
it's
need
card,
to
card.
move and range is everything.
Are you looting range 1?
Nope, I'm just moving a space.
I guess what I mean is, that would be a cool change. If I get my recover lost cards
got
again,
nothing that I can do.
like, you know what I'm saying? If we're trying to win the scenario at some point, if you can get me to recover this 1 card, then I can get all my lost cards back again after I use them all.
Yeah, I've been.
I can't recover lost cards. Only discarded.
Oh,
You're the only one
Okay.
that recover lost cards.
I'm special.
Okay. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I can't destroy any obstacles. They
Sad face.
got thrown away.
Yeah, that's not great.
Well, I can get over there because I have winged shoes, so I can just jump the pillar.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah, I can jump it too.
I can't.
You'll have to disarm them.
I can only do it one at a time, and I don't have enough cards. I'm going to get kicked out of the dungeon. I'm going to lose all this crap.
So-
Make the noble sacrifice.
So you need to recover one of his cards.
He can't.
At all.
He can only recover my discard
What are you
card.
down? What are you down to?
I have 4 cards.
You're
though.
fine.
I've gotten rid of 4
What are you
cards,
worried
and I
about?
have one right here.
What are you worried about? You're fine.
I only have enough cards for like 3 more rounds.
So
That's
do
all
I.
that's left.
That's all that anybody does. That's
Yeah.
fine.
3 more rounds is literally all we have.
It's so cool.
Yeah, so we're not going to be able to probably beat the boss.
My guess is
Unless you got a lot of movement to be able to get things to the altar.
because you have to get that chest anyway, don't you? You?
Somebody.
Preferably him, since he has the first one.
Yeah, but he's gonna be like he's the one that can't get in. I can't even. I can disarm the traps, and then I can try and walk through them, I guess. But
I don't have much for movement. I have 1 movement for, and that's it.
Dude,
I can try and get it.
really nice if Pelton didn't have to get rid of us to destroy the pillar card, because then we could just all walk through.
Yep, but that's gone.
I should never use that. The 3's moves a little bit more valuable. Well, that says 20.
So I guess I'll grab the treasure chest.
That'd be great.
So basically, once the items are put on the altar, something happens to the boss man.
Massive damage.
Okay.
2 times C, I think it is. Damage. I don't know what C means.
The
Character.
amount of characters, so there's
Okay.
4 of us.
So we have
That's
the
8 damage to him.
That's only 8 damage.
Out of
He
how
has
much?
40.
Oh,
How are we getting around those traps and the obstacle? Oh, that you
They can jump over
You
it.
can jump over him.
crap.
I can't do anything. We're not gonna win.
That sucks. I got rid of my jump card too. Fudge. Should we just call it then?
I mean, they're gonna be the only 2 that can get in there.
well,
Make it
and
work.
also it depends. We keep experience. So if we gain more experience,
Those are your cards, I guess.
38.
23.
7. Okay. Nothing to attack.
My turn. My 23. 23. Me.
Taking a short rest. You can do that at the end of your turn, right?
We don't get to keep gold and money at the end of things anyway, right? We don't get to keep money if we can't win.
Hey, are you disarming stuff?
Yeah, I'm disarming the trap.
I like this.
I can only do 1 at a time.
Hey, you're a tank. Why don't you pop one of the other traps, and then you pop the other one, then we can just roll through. We got,
because
I have 6 life left. That does 4 damage to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no creatures though. Like literally,
yeah, but there's probably not going to be enough heal to recover him.
I'm gonna have him pick my card. If he doesn't pick the heal card, we'll probably be good.
So I'm on
Probably.
38.
Lots of probablys here.
Well, never mind.
I mean, can you kick the door in and force them to come out?
Yeah.
I have 5 movements, so I can. 1, 2,
Damn it, dude.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Oh, there.
I'm an idiot.
Forgot. As I kick the door open,
We know this.
I can
these
bust
things
through both
happen,
traps.
And you read that.
All right.
He's
Boss door.
17.
Finally, reaching the entrance to the sanctum, you prepare for the last challenge. You open the door to a place stuck between eternal darkness and blinding light. Two huge demons flank a Savaz, whose chest pulses with black and golden lights. Savaz cannot normally master those elements, but by the look on its face, you guess that doing so drove it mad. Special rules. If any character is adjacent to the altar at the end of their turn, they may discard the Crystal of Zenith or the Sapphire of Midnight to cause the colorless to suffer, in this case, 8 damage.
Oh, so it's 8 for each.
So I have the Zenith. Can I give it to people?
I don't know. Can you trade an item like that?
I think the way it sounded, it said any player.
That has it.
I'm gonna throw it to you. Why not?
They may discard. It does not say that they have to possess it.
Okay. So, yeah, so that one's been picked up. So,
They may discard it.
yeah.
So we can only do it once.
So if any of us are next to it, you discard. Well, yeah, because there's 2 different ones. So
You know. But it's, I mean,
we just need somebody next to the altar, and that player can discard one, and then the other.
So I have to get to the altar.
No. Just needs somebody next to the altar.
so all those symbols next to this side right here, what does that mean?
Immunities.
Immunity. Okay.
Wow. There's 2 of them? There's 1 of them.
There's only one of him.
Okay, so Night Demon immediately goes before I can finish my turn. And it.
So would you basically be like right there still? So you kick the door down?
No, I take my full movement.
You take. Oh, okay.
So I'm there. Night Demon's. What is it?
It
Base
pushes you.
movement.
Base movement is 4. So
4.
he goes right over to you.
Right over to me. -1 to its attack. It's -2 to its attack.
You take 2 damage.
You can pick up that chest next turn, right?
2
I am.
damage and 2 damage.
I need to pop those traps.
to it.
2 damage to it.
Yep.
That's
And
whatever else.
then whatever special 2 is.
And that hex needs to be kept clear. Because that's how I'm jumping over.
You can jump over it from there.
You can jump.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I have winged shoes.
can.
Oh,
It,
why don't you? Okay, yeah.
it uses? I can't tell what that symbol is, but it uses a magic thing to summon, but there is no magic.
There
out.
is not magic.
I don't know what that magic. I'm guessing that's the sun symbol. It looks like.
If it's yellow,
It looks brownish. But I'm guessing it's a sun
Yeah, let me
symbol
see.
because he summons a sun demon.
Should have run forward, dude.
yeah, it's the sun.
Okay.
So there's no magic infused, so nothing happened then.
It doesn't say if the sun demon is supposed to be a base, or I'm assuming it's supposed to be a
Good,
base.
so then I do my
Attack.
attack. I was going to do
If
a
you only have one
ranged
card,
attack, but since he is close, I'm going to do 4.
Does the Carlos have his own? Oh, here.
Yes, it's boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right there.
Special 2.
Already done.
We already figured it out.
Okay.
It doesn't do anything. This time around, it doesn't do anything.
So 5 damage at that.
You have a disadvantage.
I have disadvantage.
Yeah, they give you disadvantage.
I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, because they're elite.
So, 4. Unless you got something else that you can utilize. Well, they both had it. The regular ones had it too.
Yeah, so 4 damage at him then.
Okay. There's only one of them, so I'm not really worried about it. Oh, actually, I threw him on the right space anyway. God, you have a hair sticking out of your right hand side at the bottom of your hair.
No.
You have one strand of hair hanging down.
That's fine.
Just, I didn't know if it was a hair that was falling out and it was stuck or what. But
Yeah, whoever's next.
I already went.
I'm at 61. Am I the?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the door's down, so.
makes it look better.
Mm.
Fine. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Oh, did you grab the crystal thing?
Okay. Sun Demon moves. How much does he move?
Sun Demon's movement is 2,
Alright.
and he has advantage on you.
Cool. So +1 to his attack. Minus. Nope. Minus 2. Alright.
So he does 1 damage to you, or 2 damage to you. He had +1. His base is 3. He got a -2.
2 damage to me, and then 2 damage to him for.
1 damage to him because he has a shield.
This is shuffled. I am about to die.
It's nice knowing you.
Well, we're all about to die because we're about to run out of time.
Mm-hmm.
And my construct can't get over to those traps fast enough to.
I
Be
could
the
walk
sacrificial
through, I could
lamb.
walk through them, but again, I have no movement, so we're pretty much toast.
I can move fast enough to go help you, but I'll die going through those traps. Because, weirdly enough, a scoundrel can't jump over a barrel, apparently. I don't have any, like, even the cards I didn't pick up, I don't have a jump.
Nice.
Well, somebody should have gone to the market.
Is there a
You-
jump card?
I don't think you can buy card.
You can buy those boots.
Yeah, wing boots.
Oh, you can buy boots.
Crap. Those would have been handy.
I didn't know that.
That's how I have jump.
I didn't have enough money to buy them anyway. I only have 10.
Oh, yeah, they're a
Those-
20 point.
Yeah, I could have sold my other boots, which were 30, and then bought those. I guess that would have been possible.
Alrighty then.
I mean, I can't really do a whole lot.
Alright.
And it doesn't really matter what I do.
Everybody got your choices.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
76.
7.
11 on the boss, 7 on the Night Demon, and 17 on the Sun Demon. So
6.
6 is first.
Using this as a base movement. I took a short rest and recovered my thieves' neck. Getting rid of that.
Taking damage. No, you son.
I
Nice.
I did. I took a short rest and thankfully I got that
Awesome.
back.
Alright. You said you had 7?
That was fun.
Okay. Night Demon.
If I have one card for the next
Is it going
round,
to
do I
move?
just play one card, or do I have to
-1 to its
I think
attack.
You have to
rest?
either do a
What's
short
the base
rest at
attack
the end of
the
this
Night
turn,
Demon?
or
Night
your
Demon?
entire next turn will be a long rest.
4. So -2 to it. So
Oh, so it's
2 damage.
You have to play 2 cards.
I am dead, and it takes 2 damage for hitting me. I'm gone.
Did it take damage?
Yeah, it took damage from hitting me, but
You're out.
I'm out.
Fan freaking tastic. So it took 2 damage.
Game over, man. Game over.
Well, it's dead. If it makes you feel better.
So we killed each other. Woohoo!
Eye for an eye, mofo. Alright, well. The Sun Demon goes. 11. There's no magic.
There's no magic, so okay. So Sun Demon
Base movement
does
is
a
2.
heal. No, it doesn't move. It's healing on
Oh my
range.
gosh.
So it did nothing, and it's shuffling again. Okay.
Who's next? 70 or what do you got? Oh, 69?
No.
Oh,
Here,
it's
take
next
his turn.
turn.
It's Kyle's turn.
Kyle's turn. That's all. You can't. Oh, you can't move more than 2.
Nope.
That sucks.
And I'm going to do a short rest.
Alright. You guys pick your cards.
I realized I had 3 lost cards. Yeah.
The enemies aren't going to do anything.
Wait, so is it going to be the Tinkerer that's going to have to try and beat this on his own?
No, it's over in 1 round. So
Oh,
We only have 1 more round. We're not going to beat him.
Yeah. This is a loss.
shall we call it then?
nope.
Well, I
You-
can still gain
your money-
experience.
You
Yeah,
don't get to
exactly.
keep your money though, right?
Huh?
You get to keep your money.
Nope. I don't
They're
think
going to
so.
keep you money. I think really the only thing you get to keep is your experience.
Okay.
Do you get to keep your personal objective goals? I know you don't get to keep the check mark, but like your personal objective thing. Because I
Yes.
killed. Okay, I was gonna say I just killed 3 different types of monsters. I'm gonna be pissed if I can't
Right.
keep that.
Right.
Because basically we're just running away and dropping everything.
Is there a section called losing?
Yes.
Excellent.
Well, not under the. But
Oh. See, that would be me. Losing a scenario.
I should have run forward. That one turn I ran back. I should have run forward. But in a whole different story. Oh well.
Hindsight's 2020. All right, these are my last 2 cards anyway. Come on, Helton.
You guys do your thing. I'm out.
Oh, all right.
It's you guys. They're at 17 and 14 and they do nothing. So it's
I'm
literally
at
you guys.
23.
36.
It matters.
It does
I know.
not.
It does.
Why?
It does.
I was going to make you a player, Matt, so you can know where to put.
Would it not
things.
be automatic whatever number's lowest?
No.
No,
No,
you have
Why is
to.
that?
You have to
because some
decide.
people want to go later. That's
I've
why
intentionally
the left
done that.
card
I got you.
is
Like
yours.
when Pelton kicked in that first door, I intentionally went late
Okay.
because I wanted to be able to shoot the thing.
Gotcha.
I ended up doing way more damage than I needed to, and I kind of regretted it because I had to get rid of that card. Yeah, we took too long. All right, Kyle, what is your initiative?
20.
Okay, you go first.
So I'm going to move 4. And I'm going to activate the winged shoes to get over the pillar. Actually, first, do you need to be there?
No, I can move past him. There's still another spot past him. That's still another spot. I can
Oh,
move
okay. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4.
there. Yes.
And now I'm going to flamethrower. Move the fire element to strong. Thank you. This gets removed. I will gain 2 experience.
What's your range?
That.
So you hit the sun demon?
Yep.
Okay.
For the base damage of 3, and it's wounded.
I don't even remember what it does.
Suffer damage at start of turn. Remove when healed.
Okay. So I'm at 23, so I'm going to use this one's base movement to get past you. Disarm the other trash.
So it's the rogue and the artificer that are the ones that have to try and defeat this guy.
Well, we're all leaving here in a minute because I don't have enough cards.
And we're about to get blown out of the.
Well, we're literally run out of rounds.
Yep. Because I don't have enough movement to get there to even try and deal.
And like I don't have any cards left, so I'd have to recover a card. And I only had 2 cards. So I'm out.
Yep. How
But-
much? How much damage does that have in it?
It has 12 total, so 9 left. So yeah.
All right.
For anybody and everybody who's still watching the stream,
Well, let's keep going.
We lost.
But there's still a chance at experience,
Well, yes,
You
we
keep
get
experiencing gold.
you keep experience and gold.
Yep.
but no check marks
No check marks and nothing else.
and no items that we collect from treasure chests.
Not that I see.
Okay.
Guys can-
So wait, when
Only
you say
gold and
nothing else, do
experience.
you mean I do not keep my monster types?
No, you would keep that. That's
would
just
keep
the. You don't get your check marks. You don't get.
Okay. Check marks we already knew though. So I had 6.
Because whether or not we get treasure is important.
I don't think we do. Especially if those are just
Right.
specific items for this guy.
Oh, so if we completed it, if you died in the battle, you would have got your check mark.
Yeah, but
You get
Right.
everything if the scenario
If the
is
party
The
is
successful.
scenario is successful, but since it is not, you do not get your check marks.
So we do not get treasure. We do not get check marks,
we do get experience though,
and we do get gold.
which is important. I didn't get that much gold, but I did get 14 experience, so that was very important to me. It got me a lot closer to my.
Because this is the last round, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm out. I don't have enough cards to play, so I'm out.
Okay.
Players tally the experience their individual characters earned during the scenario and tally the money tokens their characters have looted during this scenario.
Although I guess technically I could use a stamina potion
Anything
to
that is
recover
not
my 2
looted,
discarded
not
cards.
collected.
But well, it's literally not. We're on the last round and we're not going to kill it, so it'd be kind of useless to
Waste it. Don't
waste
waste it.
because I don't get it back.
Alright. Does this conclude our PlayStation? Or?
No.
Okay.
Because I still have things I can do for experience.
Yeah, by all means. I'm just
How much health does that thing have left on it?
the Sun Demon.
Yes.
It has 9 health left on it.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can kill it.
I mean, I guess technically on its turn it
I'm
would.
pretty much done.
You won't
I
get
got most of
afterward.
I got a
so,
right range
Yeah.
done, so I want to get some stuff and get out of here.
all right, so let's see what
I have a very,
the Sun
very long day
Demon's
tomorrow.
initiative is 36, and the boss's initiative is 52.
And I go before both of them.
And the boss is just actually going to move and attack. So
Okay. So,
It doesn't mention anything about items in the finishing
Oh.
scenario.
you might want to look up and see what the errata is on that then. But it's not probably going to matter because I'm not going to the treasure chest anyway. So,
It says you collect anything that you loot, but it only specifies it as gold.
so I'm going to first stun. Do a stun attack on there. To which I do have to do that. So it'll deal 1 damage to it. Did you pop the damage on it?
oh, no, sorry,
And it's stunned.
that one I got.
Alright. So now that's removed from game, and I gain 2 experience for it. Then I'm going to use this attack. That's going to deal 5 base damage, range 2. And that's going to leave it muddled and deal 5 damage to it. How much health is that left?
Well, because it has a shield of 1, so
Mhm.
your first
Yep,
damage
mhm.
actually wouldn't have done anything.
Okay.
And so that wouldn't. So it's got
I
5
would help
health
you
still.
clean up normally.
Ah,
I mean, I guess
so. I got you back on another one.
it's
Okay.
wounded, so I guess.
And I get 2 more experience for that. This gets removed from game. So yeah, I have a total of 3 cards left in my hand.
I guess technically your guy would have moved up. But,
Yeah.
So
And now we reach.
that. So that's
Now at the end of this round, is it over?
or
Well, this would
Once
have
at
been round 12.
this was round.
Oh, okay. This was round 12.
So, ended, and
We lost.
I ended up in the boss room at least.
so you got sucked out of the dungeon. So now we are all standing outside the dungeon. We lost. We can either just stay right there, or we can walk back to Gloomhaven. And
What do you mean?
What do you mean stay there?
So we could be like, hey, well, that sucked. Lick our wounds. Rest.
Would the
And
dungeon
start over.
restock?
Yeah, it just restarts itself. And then we
No.
can go back in. Or we can walk back to Gloomhaven. Do
Well,
road
I've leveled
event,
up, so
and
I haven't leveled up. I got about halfway between where I was and where I need to be to level up.
We could go back to get new items and things from the city. Try again if you want. And it'd
can you
be
pass me the
slightly
pencil there?
easier with one less person.
I don't have time
But-
to try again.
I recommend
mean, I-
walking back to Gloomhaven either way.
Yeah. I mean, if it hadn't taken as long as we thought it, because we thought it was gonna be nice and quick. It's like, well, these guys take forever to kill.
They did take a lot longer to kill. I thought it was going to be a much shorter. Because looking at what was there and how small the
Can I
map
have your-
was.
There's an eraser underneath that little. That
Yeah,
crap.
but it's down to a stump.
Oh. All right. Well,
So walk back to Gloomhaven now.
So I got 4 coins, so I actually do have enough to buy something decent. I have 22. And get this, I gained 11
11. What?
experience.
Yeah, I got 14.
So that puts me at 95, exactly the point I need to level up.
Yeah, I gained 14 experience, but I was only at 65, and I need to get to 95, so I got about halfway.
If we would have beat this, we would have got 18 experience each.
And I would have leveled up then. But didn't happen. So, oh well. Now, if you played the solo, how much easier would it be?
Just all of my good cards were at the bottom. This game would have gone a lot faster if I wouldn't have had all of my negatives right at the get-go. Because then I would have actually been, contributing and killing things.
Right.
So
I recall.
there would have only been 2 demons here at the beginning. There
Oh,
would have been-
jeez.
one
In
of
this entire hallway?
No, so at the beginning there would have been a sun demon and a night demon,
Neither of them elite.
and that neither of them elite. They'd just be right there, and then 2 more. So there'd be a total of 4 demons in this room, and it would have got rid of one of the golems, and neither of the demons inside of the boss room would have been elite. Actually, and the cannons would have been regular. It wouldn't have been elite.
So almost nothing would have been elite.
Actually, if we play it again, that's the same scenario that would happen as well.
With 3 people?
So everything would still be elite.
No,
Or,
it knocks everything down.
oh, okay. We still live streaming?
Yes.
This is very boring at this point, I'm sure, for people.
We're gonna do a road event and go back to Gloomhaven.
Okay. Can you hand me my tinker box?
Which one is it?
It's the one with the gear on it.
You're
No.
Well, there's
the-
the character box.
Well, I'll need that eventually anyway, so that works. Cool, thank you. This is what I really wanted.
What am I reading? This
Oh.
side.
Read it well.
Walking along the edge of a forest, you begin to hear strange, unfamiliar sounds coming from beyond the trees. You stop and listen closer. There's a rhythm to the sounds, and with that established, you begin to pick out different human voices in the mix. You'd venture to say that the noise vaguely sounds like chanting. Option A, head into the forest to investigate the chanting. Option B, keep moving on down the road, no need to get mixed up in whatever is going on.
Oh, I like getting in a little bit of trouble.
Let's get into trouble.
It's unanimous then. Okay, option A. You quietly move through the forest towards the noise. Eventually, you come upon a clearing where you see a circle of cultists performing some strange ritual. One of them notices you and shouts to the others. The situation devolves into a bloody battle. You are, of course, victorious, but it saps some of your strength. Gain 5 experience each, but lose 1 check mark.
Okay.
So does that remove a check mark from up here as well?
If it's already completed, it's done.
Okay. So this one goes
I
away
had no
forever?
in progress, so I'm fine
That's
on
what it
that.
says.
I don't know. I assumed if you used it, it went away forever.
That one, yes.
How do you know?
It has a thing
Oh.
that looks like it's supposed to
It looks like
be
it's
up on
torn. Okay, that makes sense. So these are boss people.
Ooh, so
it. So I have 2 new things for leveling up. I have the crank bow, which I can remove from game to do range 5, 6 damage,
what was that, level 4?
and it
Yeah,
gives
'cause you
me
play it by
4
yourself.
movement.
Well, I played this with. This is like scenario 4.
And Tinkerer's Tools. Disarm 1 adjacent trap, gaining experience. That stays in my deck.
Yeah, that's one of my.
And then
cards, too.
create 1 stun trap in an adjacent empty hex.
See, mine. One of my basic cards is disarm an adjacent trap, gain 2 experience. So that's why I was like, well, we're not going to win, but I can keep going through and disarming these traps. And that's how I boosted myself up to 14 experience real quick.
Now we are in Gloomhaven, and here's a city event.
Kyle.
You're walking home late at night when you hear some
Walking on
suspicious
down the road.
sounds coming from a nearby garden.
Oh my god.
You move to investigate, and a shadowy figure bolts in the opposite direction, carrying an armful of vegetables. Option A, give chase. Thieves must be brought to justice. You probably completely disagree with this. Option B, the thief had the right idea. Grab some vegetables for yourself. Okay, so he's going with option B.
I don't know.
I'm going to go for option A and catch the thief.
Yeah, let's catch the thief.
Fine. Let's catch the stupid thief.
Both of these situations will have been good.
Oh.
The figure overburdened with vegetables is no match for your speed. You quickly run him down and deliver him to the city guard. Thankfully, very little of the produce was damaged in the pursuit, and you are able to return it to the owner of the garden. Gain 1 reputation.
So that is a good thing because we are at 0.
Do I need to keep that marked, or do you keep that?
Now-
That's on our party sheet.
I didn't know because you play multiple parties, so I didn't want to.
I have a different party sheet for each party.
But do you keep the same stats for your guy in both parties, or do you have 2 different?
I have 2 different characters. But
Okay, I was just curious.
By the way, if we would have gone the other one, we would have all gotten a blessing card.
If we stole from him,
Yeah.
That's interesting.
that seems weird.
It's kind of interesting.
Okay, there we go. Demons.
From a really, you gain a blessing by cooking up a really good meal. And this card gets destroyed. Okay.
City card number 23.
Where was a stone golem at in here? I'm trying to put these in
So
some
that
sort
was
of
a
order.
thing.
Elton, trying to put these in some sort of order so that they are near, similar things.
That works.
Well, like, city archer,
So
city
one
guard.
thing's for sure. The next perk I'm going to take is probably remove 2 of the -1s.
And the golem and the ancient artillery, I don't really know
Yeah,
where
that's a
those
good.
belong.
I can remove 4 -1s potentially from this deck if I get enough perks.
I can remove. I mean, I already replaced 1.
I can also do a
I can remove 3 -1s.
-1 what?
So
the -1 cards
the
from
-1
the
cards
modifier
from the
deck.
modifier.
Oh, I can already remove 2 out of mine. Well, that's where I found the stone golem. I'll put the ancient artillery in the back. I just figured that way because, like, if the bandit, if one of the people you're supposed to pull out is a bandit guard, chances are you're gonna need the bandit archer. You know what I mean? And those are the bosses.
Maybe.
Well, it seems like every time we played, like,
That's true.
they're similar. Like,
Yeah.
Sun Demon, Night Demon, Stone Golem was near those already. And then these were all the bosses, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Yeah, all the black borders are bosses.
Yeah, so. And I need my.
Somebody changed the color though of the token because I had the purple one in here.
Oh.
So I like purple.
Where did you put the other person's sheet?
Okay.
Okay. I just figured, I didn't know if they want to put it in the box or. Do you know who that is? Because they didn't put their actual name on it.
I'll put it.
Do you have somewhere that you're keeping everybody's character sheets, or should we just throw it back in the box?
Yeah.
I'm going to throw mine in the box.
I have a baggie here. There's a baggie here. Just a sandwich baggie.
Your face is a baggie.
Is that where everybody's character sheets are going?
Yes, that's this party.
Did he already?
I think he put it in there.
Man, nobody even got to hit the boss.
Nope. I feel like I'm gonna get if we start playing this on a more regular basis. it
So
might
I
go-
know
it'll
with
go a
this
little
one-
smoother.
Need
Yes.
before doing this, definitely need to know now. More movement is needed in this particular locale.
All right. Thank you all for watching. Peace.
Toodles.